This is the future.
What? What? Okay. I guess it started early. I'm on my delay here and I'm waiting for the start. Now I'm seeing that it started already. Somehow my, did the countdown go? Did I have my, I don't know. All right. Hi. Okay, time out, time out. My journey, dude, I am sorry. I now have the schedule thing. I can see who's when. My journey usually goes live at 6 o'clock, everyone, and apparently he said he canceled it. So what I think he should do is be ready. My journey, you should be ready, because as soon as we're done, we're all going to go to yours, okay? Because I feel bad. That wasn't my goal. I just very recently realized that my first video was posted on July 13th of last year, meaning this is my 1-year anniversary. I wanted to celebrate. I was talking about it in my live, and then my buddy Ken Fixed, you'll see me, he might be here. I haven't looked at the chat yet, sorry. He said, oh, congratulations on your 1 year. He wanted to donate a knife for me to give away for my 1-year anniversary of the channel existence. And so he bought a Kaiser. Here it is. I'm giving this away fresh in the box. Not a custom, not anything like that. It's just a brand new Kaiser in that box right there. Gonna give it to somebody. And then when we're done, we're all gonna go watch My Journey EDC live for a while, if he wants to still go live, which I think he should do. How is everyone tonight? What's happening? Let's get through the chat here. Well, Kenman, you're interrupting. Logan had a stream too? A whatnot stream? Well, there you go. I apparently need to apologize to Logan, personally. I'll make it up to you, Logan, in the mail. Kind of lies is this guy. My journey, no problem. You're more important, bro. I don't know about that, bud. Let's grow you. It's cool. This is my 1 year. It's nuts. It's been a year. I can't even, okay, hold on here. Let's take a listen here. All right, listen to this. Ooh. 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 Watch it go. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that cascade. You might think this is a Guinness. This is not a Guinness. But it does cascade and it is a nitro like a Guinness. Any guesses in the chat what they think that is? I gotta let it settle for a minute here. Ooh, it's almost there already. Look at that. Who likes a good nitro? I wasn't planning on drinking half of it, but whatever. Oh my god. Delicious. Demonetized. Just drinking a beverage. Haven't really, you know. Tell you what, I'll take your spot when I make a year, says My Journey. Got it. What's going on, Kathleen? Justin, Ohio. How you doing tonight? Greg Vander Flip. Of course, my journey and loser. What is going on tonight, Lou? Think Lou's gonna win? Or is Mr. Eddie gonna win? Clint Crosby. Everybody hear about the Clint Crosby fiasco with his Yo Jumbo? I put it back together. I should almost post the video of me putting it back together and damaging it. Well, I didn't damage it. I damaged the anodize that I did to it. And then rather than messaging Clint and having him say, "Oh, it's fine, don't worry about it," even though knowing back in his brain he'll continue to look at that little scratch for the rest of his life with that knife, I was like, nope, I gotta redo it. And so I redid it, and it actually ended up being, not that it was bad the first time, because it was pretty sweet. Same pattern, but it just turned out better. They're more, both sides were just a little off of each other, you know, like you can't see because you only see one side at a time. I wish I could show you right now, but I can't. But you can't see both sides at the same size at the same time. So if one side is a little more purple than the other or something like that, it really doesn't matter. It had the same pattern, but right now when you put them, if you were to put them like this, they look, it's like wings. It's like perfect. Looks so cool. Wow, chat's ripping through. People must be like, oh, he said he's giving something away. I will try my best to keep up with chat, or should I just keep up with chat and just let some of them go and you guys can tell me like, oh, you missed an important one. Lou, you got to put that wrench to work and tell me what's important. Mr. Eddie running to the store for Red Bulls. BRB. I was just finishing. Actually, they're still... Wait, should I wait?
Logan B became a member. Logan
Yes.
B celebrates 1 month of membership. If I don't win, I want a wrench. Crying face. JK, I want Lou to win a membership
know how
and
long to wait.
Mr. Ready to get his knives back.
I can't
to
hear
ladies
it.
custom to be done and Ken's mud yaks.
That's probably long enough, huh? I can't hear. We'll see if it makes the sound. It did. But I can't hear it. And Ken's Mud Yaks. Oh my god. I wish I could figure that out. Apparently it works. You guys can hear it, so that's cool. But I can't. So I can see it pop up, but I can't hear it. But at least it went through. Okay. Well, 1 month, Logan, we might have to give you a wrench. But you know, giving my knives back to Mr. Eddie, although Mr. Eddie left to go get Red Bull, so we can talk about him right now, because he could have put it in his ear and is like listening. I did that earlier during TKE's live. You know it. I appreciate Logan, D2 member. All right, yep, there's Clint Crosby, Ginger Fisher, 75. What's happening? Justin, Ohio. Justin's got something coming in the mail soon, too. As do several of you. I sent some tracking information out. Delaney, your purchase going to Blade Walker is on its way. And stuff's happening. Brian Kerr, Grizzly Bear Leather Crafting, working on uploading it now. Earlier in the chat, he said he finished filming his first video. Laura will have to go check that out. If anyone hasn't been to Grizzly Bear Leather Crafting, I actually forgot I wanted to do this right away. You know me, I'm a squirrel. My journey. I am gonna, oh, that link isn't quite right. It does say my journey in it. But if you go to that link right there, that's my journey. EDC's got 251 subscribers currently. Let's bump that up a little bit. And if he decides to go live afterwards, we will raid that. So he's got to let us know if he wants to do that. We can certainly, because I'm not going to go all night here. If he goes for a few hours there, then he certainly could do something fun in a little while. Echo Elvis, Saturday fun, lightning and thunder here. It was raining all day here, and now the sun is out. I got up early today. I couldn't sleep. Got up at like 6:30, and made some coffee. Started doing some stuff, and then I had a few dishes. I was like, oh, I got a few. I'm just gonna wash these real quick. And as I was washing them, looking out the window, and it went from sun to just almost dark. It was like the street lights started to come on. It was that dark, and it was a thunderstorm came in, ripped through for a couple hours. It was pretty nasty. It's just rain, but it was coming in hot for a while, and I looked outside, and it literally looked like it was dark for a second. It was crazy. Bluetooth Blades, hello KDK, what's happening? Lou says my journey's already plotting my demise. Jay Corsidon, what's going on tonight? Nick Martino is subbed. Marco, Jason Beecher. We're filling in a little bit. How many people are in here right now? I don't have it up. It's over here, but I have to refresh it. Maybe I could just refresh it, Kenman. 25. Not bad Saturday night. My journey, I'm good with it. Crazy Roach, what's up? Bluetooth Blades, Angelo. Now I'm starting to figure out who did I already say. Jason Beecher's here. Nice little crowd on a Saturday night. What's everyone planning on doing later? Are you in for the night? Jay Corsigan. Welcome to the gas station. I appreciate you. Did it make a sound? I can't hear it. You tell me. My journey, 1 year is a big deal. I'm just happy to be here. Can you believe it? I had to go in because it had said like 11 months. So I went to my first knife video and it was like, 11 months. And I'm like, well, what was the date? And then if you go in into studio or whatever, like YouTube studio, you can actually figure out the actual date that it was posted. And it was the 13th, so I was like, here we are. That first one's going down awfully easy, kids. Should we go for 2? El Cap Addict. What's going on tonight? I'm in my boxers. Don't plan on anything, says Justin, Ohio. Hey, Nick Martino as well. I might not be wearing pants. Oh, okay. So for those of you who haven't already seen my new logo, Bluminati Ninja helped me make it. This is the only shirt in existence, but I've actually got, I think, 6 or 7. There's 7 people, 8 including, I'm going to get another one for myself to give to somebody. Actually, I should give a couple for giveaways too, huh? But I am actually going to order some of these depending on how many people are interested, and if I decide to want to, I was going to just barely charge anything for it and not make anything, but then someone else, a couple of you were saying, oh, you should charge an extra $5 or something so it helps out the channel, which that doesn't really matter. I'd rather get it in the hands of people. But I am not wearing pants. You can't quite tell. Dude, look at how big it is on the shirt, though. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's huge. It's huge. It's so fun, though. I just love it. But around 20, 25 bucks or whatever. If anyone is interested, you can go into the description of any of my videos and you can message me on Instagram or message me on my email. And I am going to place an order of at least about a dozen of them or so. Make a little one on them. I could do one in, like, that's the thing, is if I do if I am going to place a larger order, I really want to talk to each person and be like, okay, do you want a medium? All right, you want an extra large. You know, get the size you want. And then they also, for each shirt, this is as big as it goes, right? You can get one this size, and then you can get one that's like this size, and then you can get one that's like, it's either here or here, and it's like that size. So like when you place the order, it's not really, I mean, the more you order, the better the deal is. But yeah, my journey, as long as I get stickers. Stickers are going out. If anyone's a member, automatic stickers are going in the mail. You send me your email. And, you know, if you just hit me up, they're not cheap. You know, if people want to throw me a buck or two here or there, that's fine. But if you just message me and give me your address, I will send out some stickers to anyone, pretty much. Give me money. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to make money off of this. But to help cover the cost of some of those stickers, a buck or two here and there would be cool. Or just subscribe for a month, you know. That'd be sweet too. But again, it doesn't matter. I do this because I love it. This 1 year has been out of control. I love making the videos. I love interacting with people. It ticks off so many boxes. I'm an artist. I like designing and working on stuff and doing things. Tongue Bandit shirt. Probably gonna have to do a Tongue Bandit shirt. The nice thing is about Sticker Mule or whatever it is, you can literally, like, I could give them a picture of me going, that one picture, and say I want a t-shirt, and it'll still be about 25 bucks to make one shirt. They'll edit it out. It's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal. Robo Stevo, what's happening on? Ken Fixed is here. Ken Fixed, everyone. Give a shout out to Ken Fixed. Donated this knife right here for the giveaway. We'll be opening it up and looking at it in a couple of minutes. I should probably get everybody going on entering. It is a must be present, enter to win kind of a situation. So yeah, I should probably figure out how I'm gonna do that. I look red. Or do I look all right? Maybe I'm fine. I want the shirt off your back, no pants or shirt stream now, says Crazy Roach. Oh, that's hilarious. Jiminy the Crow. Jimmy Crow is here. What's going on, Jimmy? How you doing tonight? My Journey just lost his membership. I'll have to buy some more memberships. You know, I can't buy one for you every single month. Or maybe I can. I try to buy memberships every live stream. I guess I'll buy some more today. I get a little bit of the money back, so I get them for about half price. You do get a few free ones at the beginning of each month. I already used those, like the first week. Stacy Bolstered Blades, good evening, Katie King. Congrats on 1 year. Hey there, y'all. What's going on? How are you? Neil McKenzie says medium, please. Jay Corsicaden, white version, not much of a black t-shirt. Jay, I think that's another thing, is they have like the white, black, red, you know, blue. They've got like 8 different colors of shirts. And when you place the order, like I said, it doesn't really matter. I could order 1 green medium and 2 extra large blacks and 1 large white one with just the image up in the corner. So like I said, if people contact me, I'm going to wait another week or two, and then I'm going to maybe make a video or something about it, and then I'll make a final, like, all right, if you want in, you want in. It's going to be about this much, and then I'll get sizes and requests or whatever from everyone, and then I'll place it. I honestly wasn't expecting to do it, but people are interested, and the logo is dope. Ah. Jay Corsigan gifted 1 membership. Thank you, Jay. Who wins it? Ha! My Journey. It's like, what? How does that happen? That is the second time some stuff like that has happened. Okay, so boom, we're just talking about my journey, and he's like, oh, my membership is up or whatever. And then one random person buys one membership and then he gets it. What was it? A few weeks ago, I told, God, my brain just shut off. Who was it? God, I'm an idiot. I was like, no, stick around for a minute. I'm going to buy some memberships. And then they did. And then they got one, you know? I mean, there was only 30, 40 people in the chat, but still to be like, just situations like that. That's great. Thank you, Jay, for gifting that membership. Much appreciated. Appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. The one you have on, I definitely want one like that. Large logo, black, says Crazy Roach. Illuminati Ninja, the designer, well, co-designer. I mean, I don't know. I said blah, blah, and then he did this, and I said blah, blah, and then he did this, and then I said blah, 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 and then bing. If you haven't seen the other stickers, oh my God. Oh, you can't reach. I designed 2 stickers. This is not one of them, but I did just get these from Blade Walker. A couple Blade Walker stickers. He's getting some and some knives pretty soon. Boom, boom. So yeah, here's the one like on the shirt. Focus. It doesn't like, it wants to do my face. Come on. And then the James Bond one. Ha! The hair. And it's like looking down the barrel. Oh, fantastic. So those are the stickers. People want to get some. We'll send them out. I picked up a thing. Hold on a sec. Whoops. I already messed it up. Like, what the hell was that? No sounds. Ken Fix, my pleasure. Love the community. Today's a big day for Kenman. Cheers to 1 year and many more. Thank you, Ken. Emojis in the chat for Ken Fixed. Who wants to guess what this is? What is it? What did he buy? What's it gonna be? Who wants to know? Inquiring minds want to know. Brian Kerr wants to know. Lonnie Hutchinson, what's up? Sorry I'm late. How's it going, Lonnie? Been skating today? Is it too hot or is it raining? Brian K, oh my God. Chat jumped huge. Chat jumped crazy. What? Jason Beecher, Todd, Carr, how's it going? Congrats on 1 year. Thank you, thank you. Ed Durbin. I got at least one in there. Edyards. Ed Durbin be making lanyards. And I've been testing them out. This is the mini urban buoy. Great little small little knife, and this lanyard is a good addition to it. Kind of gives it that extra little pinky grab grip right there for me with my larger hands. Plus it looks cool, the black and the red. And when I took the pocket clip off of this because I do it as a 5th pocket knife, and so I'll drop this in my pocket, and now I've got just little lanyards kind of sticking out, and you can kind of get in there and boom, grab it. I'm not a full-fledged lanyard guy yet. I don't think I will be. I actually test drove. I put one on the mini Towser K, and I've already removed it. This is pretty much my favorite knife in existence right now. I love this thing. The clutch lock works great. Kaiser is awesome. The choke up spot feels really good. The frag texture on there is my happy place. Like, it just, I wish I could just show everyone what that feels like right there. I mean, you can see the focus, but it, compared to other frags, it just has a bumpiness that's like, it's so grippy. It just makes me happy. Happy? Happy. What's up, my peeps? Marco, Illuminati, Clint, and the rest here on Kenman. I can't. That was bad. Jimmy Crow thinks that Ed turned me to that Lanyard side. You know, a little bit, you know. Is Blade Walker here? At Blade Walker is awesome. That must, or did he? I haven't seen him in there yet. Okay. Who have I not said hi to? C. Lemansky. What's happening? The chat is booming tonight, though. Delaney's busy watching the news. That's fine. It's kind of listening, half to me, half the news. It's kind of a weird combo. Robo Stevo. Ah, the Der Peppenhorst. What's up, KDK? How are you doing? Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. I noted myself somewhere. Noted myself. I don't even know. I'm losing it. Okay. I need to figure out what video I can get people starting to enter on. Give me a moment. What's everybody carrying today? Anybody got anything special? Anybody get anything new in the mail? I got something new in the mail. Right here. Right here. Who was on TKE's live when we were talking about buck knives and their date stamps? Because we started looking at the date stamps and found some interesting things. Apparently Buck does date codes for those that are interested. I wasn't huge into buck knives, but I wanted to get a Buck 110 because I just wanted to have one in the collection. It's a nice USA made knife. It's been made that way for many, many years. And here, let's take a little gander. Here is the Buck date code. So it shows you by year what year it was made and what kind of stamp is on it. So let's do a quick sample. I've got my Buck 119 that I now have to, we're going to switch to here for a moment. So here's my Buck 119. Let's get a focus up there. You can see it says Buck 119 USA, and next to the 119 there's a little kind of sideways backwards Z check mark with a tail, right? So now if we go to here and you look right here at 2023, the little backwards Z check mark with a little tail, so that means that this knife was made in 2023. Cool and easy as that. So then now you can look up and see those little, like the anvil from 2002 or the little plus sign from 1991. And if you're interested in getting a knife that was made like the year you were born or the year you graduated or something like that, now you can do so. Do a little bit of research like I did, and I can show you this Buck 110. Look at the wood. Look at that beautiful patina on the brass. Both sides, gorgeous, right? Clicks out. It is solid, locks up hard. Beefy. And let's take a look right here. If I can make a focus happen. Maybe. Maybe not. Come on, give me the juice. There it is. Buck 110 USA with 1 dot on each side. So we go here for the 110 Folding Hunter, 1974 to 1980, has 1 dot on each side of the model number, and it says Buck 110 USA. So that means this bad boy is from between 1974 and 1980. Pretty sweet, right? What's super cool about it is the one that I got. Maybe I can find the right spot. All right, so this was made 45 to 50 years ago, basically. Okay? Look at this blade, if I can focus on it. What do you see? What do you notice about this blade? This blade has never been sharpened, never been grinded up, never been used. That edge is as new as it was in 1974. There's no marks, there's no pits, there's no holes, there's no damage. That blade is almost 50 years old and it's pristine. Look at it. Unbelievable. I mean, yeah, I could go spend 65 bucks and buy a brand new one right now that would have a new blade like it as well. But this one is as old as me. And rant over. Hollow grind, gorgeous knife. Tell me, I'm not even a huge buck fan, but in this case, it's fantastic. It looks great. I'm glad it's in my collection. Very happy to have it. Raccoon Tactical, woohoo, 1 year live. Thank you. I am not going to cut paper with that. I don't even know if they've ever cut anything with it. He said he's never cut anything with it. 49 years, it's never cut something. You know damn well I'm probably going to try to cut something with it. I'm probably going to try to cut something with it. Robo Stebo, you find that on eBay? Yes. I was on eBay. I basically started doing the research. I was like, do I want one from the year I graduated or the year I was born or something like that? And then I started just looking, and I found a lot of them for around 40, 50 bucks. But the blade had been resharpened 100 times. Some of them, the blade was literally like half gone or more. Buck has a really cool thing. You can send in any Buck knife, and for like 10 or 15 bucks, they will remove the blade and replace it. So it's like a lifetime guarantee that it's just quality. They stand by their product. It's not really something that I want to carry every day. What I want to carry every day is a fidgety fun factor like this one right here. I will instantly tell you this is way better in every single way. But if you're a collector and you're adding to your collection that you have well over 100, pushing towards 200, you start looking at other things. What's out there? What do you not have? I have a couple of Rough Riders. Grab one. This Rough Rider right here is basically a buck for less than 20 bucks. Rough Rider is like the budget models that you can get from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. They have a lot of really nice ones. This has got a bone handle. I'm going to do some scrimshaw on that. Man, I haven't looked at the chat at all. Am I missing anything? Hold on a second. Mm-hmm. Be right back. All right. What are we doing here? Happy 1 year anniversary. We have, I didn't pour that one as hard. Cascade number 2 happening here. Cheers. Good thing it's Saturday. Here we go. Alright, let me know anyone in the chat. I apologize. I usually am pretty good about reading and keeping up. Actually, those of you that come show here a lot know that I am good at reading them all, but I'm also good at getting way behind because I'm reading them all. I don't have a chat like MC's where I don't even read it half the time because it's too fast. Usually mine I can keep up pretty well. Today I'm kind of ranting off, and here we are. So please let me know if you've got something to say in the chat and I'm missing it. Go ahead and spam at me a little bit or whatever. Fook Doozle, evening folks, don't worry, I'll behave tonight. Fook! Oh, my man, Fook. Good guy. What did you eat for dinner tonight, Fook? What was family dinner? You have to tell us. It may not be Thursday, but you still got to do it. Echo Elbis, been using that mini grouper. Love the locking mechanism. Still on the fence about Nitro V. Yeah, I don't have any problems with Nitro V. I've heard it doesn't have as good an edge retention. The thing is I don't sharpen knives all that much because I've got so many and I go through them, and I don't carry it again for months. And if you tell me these are problems, these are problems, whatever, I get it. But when I can carry a different knife every day for months, I don't have to sharpen. The amount of cuts that I do, it's just not as important for me for sharpening. I think I want to do a flipper tab delete on this. I want to do a flipper tab delete on something that I have. One of my knives. I plan on doing it. This one here, since it isn't like a liner lock where I'm going in, because I thought about like a lot of people do the Kubi Titius, but the thing is I'm a lefty, so I do this drop and then I swing it around. When you are a righty, you can do that and it can go all the way to there and it's hitting your thumb like that and it's fine. And as a lefty, you have to get across here. And so if that's not there, that's coming down on my actual thumb, not my nail, more likely, without that tab. With the tab, I can just go like that and let the tab hit my thumb and I'm good to go, and it drops really good. So in the case of the Titius, I'm thinking I'm going to drop it and I am still going to cut myself. See? All right. That's how it works. And when you talk about something, you're like, this is what it's going to do. Without that flipper tab, that is the case that I get. It's a very minor little nick. We are fine. But it's something that I really, I need to wipe that off is what I need to do. All right. Give me a second. I'm fine. Nothing on camera. We got some hijinks. But that is literally a thing. I have several knives. Of course, they're not on the table. But that are like that are liner locks that when you drop them down, you just have that chance of cutting yourself. Well, the reason I could do a flipper tab delete with the mini grouper is because it's a button lock. So I'm never really putting my thumb in the way to do that. Time to cauterize the wound. It'll grow back. Jason Beecher, in an hour and a half or so, I will be having burgers. I like burgers. Logan says, pro tip, be a righty. Garcia's Life, how's it going, Garcia? Flipper delete on the mini grouper would be great. I agree. It's a cool design. It's not that I don't like the flipper. I just feel like I'm trying to find a knife that I would allow myself to do it to. It's not black coated, so when you do that cut, you're not going to see the coating removed in that section, because if it was, you know what I'm saying, if it was like a black blade or something, you're going to see where you cut it. But in this case, the action is just great. That flipper tab doesn't really need to be there. I can, do the flip outs and the thumb outs just fine, or actuate it with the button. And that'll probably be one I'll do. If anyone has any recommendations for which ones would be good for a delete, comment below. Let me know. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Do I need to just pick a video? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It'll be fine. What's the chat talking about? Me bleeding to death? Ken fixed. It's fun sharpening knives. I reached out to a couple of knife sharpening companies to see if anyone would be interested, because I do want to do some more sharpening on live streams or in videos and stuff like that. And I reached out to a few. I think I really want to get some stones. Everybody, you know, like a TS Prof would be nice. That's one I'd be interested in getting for sure. But I also would just love to get a bunch of bricks, just a bunch of stones, and just, you know. Lenny Bianchi, I broke my oath and posted a short. Good Lord. We better all go watch it. Hold on. I am squirreling out hardcore today. John Cook, what's going on? And that's why, as a lefty, I don't own any liner frame locks that I've spent money on, only ones that are gifts that stay in their case. Everybody's got something different that they like. You find the ones that suit you, that do well for you, and you go with them. Knife Nut 69, what's going on? Hi, everyone. Congrats on 1 year. I could play almost every song on Garage Days back in the day, says Bluetooth. Bread Fan. Bread Fan was probably one of my favorite. It's just a good Metallica. I mean, I guess it's a cover, but it was a good one. It was a good one. Okay. My apologies. Give me one moment. Copy. Okay. All right, I am gonna post. Shit. I screwed that up. To enter the giveaway. Let's just retype that. So that's the link. That is my video for my Tactile Knife Co. Rockwall review. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to that video. You're going to like that video, you want to be a subscriber to the channel, and in that video you want to leave a comment that says 1 year in it some way or another. I'm going to type this again. Enter giveaway. Sorry, I'm all quiet right now. Space, copy, paste, send. That makes a little bit more sense. All right, to enter the giveaway, go to this video, type 1 year in your comments, like and subscribe, and you will be entered. Shoot, that is not what I wanted to do. So everyone can go there and do that now. You don't have to rush though. It's going to be a little bit. I'm going to let some more people come in here, show up, and then we'll do it. I want to try to pin that. All right. So it's pinned up at the top. Enter giveaway. Type 1 year in the comment on this video. Like and subscribe. There it is. So if you click that pinned comment, go to that video, and we will get everyone entered, and we'll give this bad boy away. All right, split screen. Terrence Funderburg. Hey all, rest of the internet is going nuts. John Cook says, good luck to all. Garcia's Life. Good luck to all, and I know the winners will enjoy what they get. Okay. So here's the way this is going to work. There is one person in chat named Ken Fixed. Ken Fixed, I want you to enter. Ken donated this knife for this giveaway today. So I want Ken to enter because, well, you know, if Ken wins, I mean, I guess if Ken wins and he wants this, he could take it, but he'll probably be like, nah, I donated that for the thing. So here's what we're going to do. This is going to go to one of you, right? Now, if we do the initial drawing and Ken Fixed wins, then I'm going to take one of my knives and I'm going to give that to Ken. Then I'm going to do another drawing and we'll give this away. So there would be two. If Ken wins the first one, then I'll give Ken something else and we'll redraw for this. So then that way I can get Ken to still enter. And then if he were to happen to win, it wouldn't be like this. Because, you know, I've done that with like my league and stuff like that, where it's like I got a prize and then I win. And it's like, well, I just won the prize I donated. It just, in this case, if I donated this and I won, I would totally take it because it's a sweet knife. We should check it out here. Actually, I should unbox that. Let everyone see. The tactile is not for grabs, says Mr. Eddie. No, we're just using your video, Mr. Eddie. So did anybody notice what happened on my last couple of videos? Anyone? Hey, look, we figured out how to pin comments. Thanks, Lobster Man. How are you doing tonight? Kathleen Smith. What's happening, lady? Plot twist. It's a Kaiser mini grouper with a botched flipper delete. Right? Poke it stuff. What's going on? Raybo 34. Can't remember if I said hi to you already. Maybe I did. We're loading up. And am I? We're good. What did I cut myself a couple times now. Nobody guessed what kind of drink this was.
Garcia's Life subscribed to the channel.
It's good. I'd better put this on, see if I hear the goat. I gotta figure out the sounds so I can hear them and I don't talk over the top of them. Thank you, Garcia. So with the goat works. My sounds are working, I just can't hear them. I can hear them on the playback. Raybo, hey KDK, congrats on 1 year. Great channel, my friend. Thank you, I appreciate it, bud. Lenny Bianchi. Shots, really? No way. That can't be real. That almost sounds like fake news, but these days you never know. Lobster Man, wow, the streams have gotten much better. I remember when we couldn't even figure out dual cameras. Look at, I can go, pow. How you like me now? Oh, I don't even have this over here. What's this? I still got this set up. The buck date code. Buck 110 USA 1972 to 86. But if it has one dot on each side of the model number, 1974 to 1980. I just unboxed this today. It's got the one dot on each side. I'm actually really happy to have gotten. I don't know. I'm excited to have it. It's cool. The blade is pretty much, for being almost 50 years, it's never been used. It's the chances of finding one. I mean, maybe there's a bunch out there that are probably even in better shape than this. You could tell that they definitely, held it at least, touched it, like patinaed it and kind of scratched it up a little bit in their pocket. But you can also tell that that blade is pretty much as new as it gets. And it's got the stamp from the 74 to 1980. Had to pick that one up for the collection. Unboxed it today. It was fantastic. The video for that will be coming pretty soon. He got hit in the ear. Wow. That is crazy stuff. The world we live in, I tell you. That someone would try to, that's what happens. You get so popular, so big, that sometimes you get some crazy fans or crazy haters, or I don't know. I'd hate to have haters. That's why I felt so bad when I realized, like 10 minutes before I went on, that my journey usually goes on and I'm kind of jumping on his spot. I feel terrible. So I'm hoping my journey will go live after we're done. And yeah. Brian Kerr, about to have to do an emergency equipment cover, guys. Gotta go. Good luck, Brian. I hope that goes well. Interesting stuff going on in the world. Okay, I need to get these knives. Got myself out of the way. And we can do a little unboxing. Civivi Vision FG. Wow, what's my problem? Ha! I tell you. Definitely one of my faves. Still at the top of my channel page. One of my first die jobs. Just such a great knife. If you don't have a Vision FG, highly recommend picking one up. Wow. I don't know what my problem is today. Okay. Get all these out of here. I haven't carried this one in a while. Migron Moyarl. I did the custom Ano blue to that clip just to give it a little splash. But this is a great daily user. The Moyarl fits in the hand really nice. Why can't we focus today, kids? Come on. Really? Why? What's it trying to focus on right now? There's absolutely nothing on screen. Look, oh, my hand is in focus right there. Focus complaints. Tally. 10 million. But yeah, I did the that pocket clip, just kind of did it a nice little blue just to kind of help it kind of accent the knife itself a little bit. Great user though, great daily knife. Woo! I can't even open my knives today. What is my problem? I love the Demco. Also a great one. Good old buck. Good old buck. KDK, you should try burying the liner delete scales for the Vision. Oh, buying the liner delete scales for the Vision. Cuts the weight in half. Oh, yeah, so like you're basically getting rid of the liners and then the scales are the whole thing. It is neat. I would consider that. I just got a CNC machine. Well, I got it over a month ago. I've got it mostly put together. I get that done and I'm going to start making some scales. That's what's going to be cool. Vision FG was top-rated knife for the last few years. My Vision FG blade is all scratched, unfortunately. Those knives have the clip on the wrong side, says Mr. Eddie. Wrong side for you. What's up, Sinister Hand? Regardless of your feeling of a politician, assassination attempts are not good. Of course not. No assassin... I can't even say it. Assassination? Assassination. I can't speak. I can't speak. Don't speak. B for Baron. Kenman, did you put a fuller on the other side of the petrified fish Victor yet? No, but I really want to. I'm looking to cut that hole out. I should do that soon. I've got so many little things. It's on the works. It's on my list. Definitely on my list. Sweating to the oldies is one thing. Sweating while old is another. Is everybody getting entered? Let's see. It was 32 comments, 53 views. And now, what's up, Paul Casper? How are you doing today? 126 views. And it's not showing me any comments yet. Still refreshing. 69 comments. We're getting there. We are getting there. How many people are in the chat, right? Or how many are here right now? 57? 60? Not too bad. I got my Mr. Eddie knife right here. Hanging out with it. Like I do every day. Such a good feeling. S90V Hectare. I love me some Ultim. Great blade steel. Great little user. Bug out killer all day long. I love it. I love it. We've got the Kaiser Groom. Great little daily carry fixed blade. Been enjoying it. Is everybody getting entered? Go to the stream. A lot of people would love to get entered. Myself, I'm more of an... I prefer to enter. Or I guess prefer. No, I enter. Or... We'll call it that. Knife's Edge is in here? The Knife's Edge. Oh, that's great. And the Pawns. What's going on? For those of you who are just getting here, linked up the pinned comment. You click on that, go to that video. It's the video on my Tactile Knife Co. Rockwall review from Mr. Eddie's Knife. And you want to leave that comment saying 1 year somewhere in the comment to get entered. And we're going to be doing the giveaway fairly soon. Fairly soon. Josh33025, what's going on, Josh? Good to see you tonight. Keep digging that hole, KDK. Kevin Smith and Knives, I seen giveaway. To hell with family time. This one? The Pawns? You asking about this one? Because that was the one I was going to show next anyway. I want to talk about it a little bit. It's another one of my favorites. Concept Tuckamore. Boom. Look at that action. Flips out nice. Thumbs out really easy. Flick out. Pretty much drop shut nice and easy. We have, what is this? S35VN blade steel. I believe my brain is not working great right now. Nope, this is a CPM 20 CV blade. And we've got the black titanium handle with the inlay micarta. and it just drops shut. Ugh, just such a fun blade. I bought this one at Blade Show Texas. Nice little choke up. So in like February of this year, picked this one up. This is one where they had one of them out for display and they didn't have any other ones, and it was on the tables, and I picked it up and I looked at it and I was like, okay, maybe, and I put it back down and played that gambling where you leave. If you come back, it might not be there anymore, because if you didn't know, when you go to Blade Show, if a knife is like $180, like this one is, at Blade Show, it's like $120. So you get a good deal. So if you're interested in that knife and it's the only one there and it's on the table and you pick it up and you don't take it with you, it might not be there when you get back. I played that game 2 or 3 times, and then when I went back on Saturday, it was still there, and I was like, yep, boom, and it's my favorite knife purchase from Blade Show Texas. Concept Tuckamore is really cool. Concept makes some fun knives. They make some lefty versions of knives. This is not one, but it works fine. Even though the clip can't be swapped to the other side, I still love this knife. It is great, feels good. I do have one lefty, full lefty Fenrir, and I've got another lefty Concept coming in the mail soon, so stay tuned for that. The Pauls are here.
Congratulations on 1 year and almost 5K, brother. Clinking beer mugs. Here's to 10K.
TKE, huh? Just when I think you couldn't be any stupider, you go and pull something like this and totally redeem yourself. Appreciate you, bud. Very nice of you. Thank you so much. Here's to 10K. Cheers to anybody else that's hanging out, having a good time. Nobody's guessed. Peanut butter nitro. Peanut butter nitro. Left-handed. Very fitting. Very fitting, right? I appreciate that, Knight's Edge. Everyone, please enter this link. It's almost the same as entering the Knight's Edge. Ah, that's great. Paul Mills. Our Pauls are increasing. And totally redeem yourself. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Arkansas EDC. Knight's Edge just posted a link to Arkansas EDC if you haven't subscribed to the Arkansas. Lou wants to see the ceramic parrot knife. I'm trying to unbox this giveaway. Oh, this is the giveaway. Or should we have it in parrot form? There's parrot form.
Mad Yoko subscribed to the channel.
Mad Yoko has subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you. Mad Yoko, welcome. You're in a loving place of fun and joy and knives. This is like a $4 ceramic knife that's absolutely sharp as it's just I don't know. All right, we'll do it. I don't know if this knife has ever cut anything ever. It's probably going to be dull because it's 48 years old. Yeah. Yep, it needs to be sharpened. It's literally never been sharpened. So I get it. It needs a little bit of an edge, a little bit of love. Who knows if I'm ever going to actually use it though, right? Wow, this Tuckamore. There we go. That's more like it. I was going to say, I think I just was you know, sometimes you ain't coming at it the right direction, I tell you. I tell you. Although,
Todd
Carr.
Todd Carr celebrates 1 month of membership.
If it is really
Congrats
sharp,
on 1 year with 5K
then
right
you can
around
tell
the corner. Rock on gesture.
it's really sharp.
Rock on gesture.
Oops. I don't want to talk over it. It sucks because I don't want to talk over when someone... Congrats on 1 year with 5K right around the corner. Thank you, Todd Carr. 1 month membership at the D2 level. He could be gas station level, but no. D2. D2. Good for you. Thank you, Todd Carr. Fookdoozle's got a member for 3 months.
Osler became a member.
Fookdoozle was actually my very first member.
Happy 1 year anniversary.
Happy 1 year anniversary. Nothing wrong with gas station level. We do have a Magna Cut level. We do have an S90V. But that's all. I just...
Mr. Eddie became a member. Mr.
Eddie?
1 month of membership.
I hope the extras in my
box. The extras on my box are cool.
I'm going to be talking over the top
Crazy
of these. I need to figure out how I can do it so I don't
Crazy
talk over the top of
Roach
them.
celebrates 1 month of membership.
I appreciate you guys.
Congratulations, KDK.
Mr. Eddie says he hopes the extras in his box are cool. They might be. Cool. He's like, our cool. Crazy_Roach celebrates. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Crazy Roach. We got a train going. Let's make the hype train explode. Somebody stop me. Let it roll. Good stuff. All right. Arkansas EDC's got 874. He's been moving up. He's been doing some good lives and stuff. Check him out if you haven't yet. Give him a little love. All right. Mr. Eddie should be deported for wearing lady Crocs. Just for owning Crocs. What's going on, Kane Miranda? How you doing today? All right. Jason needs to fix his comment. Paul Casper says, hit that like button, everyone. Watching on TV for a bit. Got to charge my phone. Back in a bit. Right on, Lenny. Oh, we're going to do the giveaway right now. Lenny can't reply. Well, Mr. Eddie, could be worse. You could be in Texas. Oh my God. My notifications are exploding on YouTube right now. It's like I have a bunch of new messages. Wonder what's going on. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. Pause. 137. Got 83 comments. We're getting there. I'm going to look through the comments in a minute. But make sure that when you do it, because some of the comments, remember, some of the comments on this video are just comments from the video. But if anyone is entering, it's basically has to have 1 year in it, because like we'll do the thing, and if their comment doesn't say 1 year, then we redraw until we get one that does say 1 year in that comment, and then we'll have it. So make sure when you go to that pinned comment up in the chat to enter, and then just anywhere in your comment have it say 1 year in some way or another. And you will be entered, and we're going to be doing the giveaway, which is this right here, pretty quick. Everyone in the 2006 movie Idiocracy wears Crocs because they were cheap and the film's producers thought they were too horrible looking to even become popular. Yeah, they were trying to design something, and they actually were designed for that movie. Was the actual thing. They were made, and then they needed some for that movie to have some type of shoe to fit that scenario, and then that design ended up becoming a reality after the fact. That's the crazy part about it. They made those shoes for idiots in the future in a movie, and they became a reality. Raybo says, please remove duplicates in the drawing. Yeah, well, hopefully people aren't going to do that. I think that is one of the things. There's some features I can't do. Duplicates I can do. The one where it's what you've typed. So that's why we'll have to actually read the chat or read what their comment is. And if it's one of the older comments that doesn't have 1 year in it, then we'll just do a redraw. But I will be able to do remove duplicates. But hopefully we can go through and just make sure that people aren't gonna just enter and enter and enter and enter. No one likes it. Cheat, scam, kind of a spamming it. Logan B, I donate $50, but I can't for some reason. So here's my thank you anyway. I'll try next stream. Probably doesn't have $50. It's good enough. Good enough. No, that's cool. I mean, it. I don't know why it wouldn't let you. But I appreciate it anyway. You don't have to donate. I mean, I accept any donations, and I will use all donations to literally buy more knives and stuff for the channel. I have a full-time job. I like my full-time job. It pays all my bills and allows me to buy knives. So any thing that I get out of the channel, I literally will be putting back directly into said channel. I'm here, but can't chat. Listening. Blade Walker is here. Blade Walker, I did get your stickers. Bada boom. And I sent you if you didn't get my email, I sent you the tracking information. You'll probably get it, obviously you didn't get it today, so you won't get it tomorrow. You probably get it Monday or Tuesday. I've never even considered buying a pair of Crocs. Oh, I considered it, and I considered it to be a bad idea. The Lou and Eddie drama is real. Well, it's because Lou and Eddie are like an old married couple. They're just literally like an old married couple. That is interesting, Logan. Now I'm curious because you're trying to say that you were going to donate and it won't work. Logan's probably my top donator. Logan usually donates a couple bucks every stream. I appreciate him very much. I don't expect it. I'm not trying to get it out of anybody. But it's interesting that don't let Logan being one that he's done it before. He knows how to do it, so it works. Versus sometimes if someone hasn't set something up yet. I know, don't you initially when you go, don't you have to allow that? Like you can't even get like memberships unless you open up and accept and allow yourself to get them or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, that's strange that it won't let you do it. Never had, never will have Crocs. Raybo, KDK, I messaged you on Instagram for your address to send a sticker a few days ago. I think I got it. Did I not reply? Did you give me your address? Because I'll send you some as well. Or maybe I have a huge list. I've got about 30 envelopes of stickers going out very, very soon. Watch out for those. I won't have tracking information for that because they're just sticker packs. But there is a bunch. Jason Beecher says, is my comment. Jason Beecher, I see it says, congrats on 1 year. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Awesome 1 year. You already said congrats on 1 year. So even if you type out one or you spell one, either way, Nick is saying as long as it's not one or one, because the way I'm doing it, I don't actually have the feature where it's gonna do it for me. We're gonna have to physically look at it. So I'm gonna pick a winner and then we read that comment. And if that comment says 1 year, it could be spelled 1 year, it could say 1 year, it could be uno year, as long as it says clearly 1 year in that comment some way or another, then we'll go with it. And if it's another comment, because there's going to be comments in there that are before we did this today, then we'll just go ahead and hit redraw and do it again. Raybo, I was waiting for a reply, but I'll send it to you. Yeah, Raybo, I'll get on there and I'll get you my address pretty quick. I'll get you on my list if I don't have you already, and we'll get the swap going. All right, Kenman here. Oh my God. Timeout. Where did I throw that? I kind of reinvigorated myself a little bit here when I nicked myself on my stupid discussion about flipper tab deletes. I tell ya. Welcome to the party. I tell you what. Okay, for those of you who are just getting here, go to the pinned comment at the top to enter. It's my video on my Tactile Knife Co. rock wall review that I got from Mr. Eddie. Leave a comment in that video with the words 1 year, typed out 1, spelled 1, texted 1, Roman numeral 1 year, however you do it. Start inserting perfunctory I never win giveaways comment here. I tell ya. Okay, I'm not bleeding. All right, Kenman here. Today I have a very special unboxing. It is a sponsored unboxing. Ken Fixed. I don't know. Ken Fixed is probably still hanging out in the chat. Wow, my focus today. But Ken Fixed, buddy of mine, found out that, there he is, let's see it, Kaiser. Everyone give some love. Why is the focus so dumb? He found out that I'm happy. See, look at that, it pops out of focus. What's it focusing on right now? So weird. It must be the shine on the box. But yeah, he found out. Can I shout out my own knife channel? I just started. Mad Yoko just started a channel. Mad Yoko. If any of my wrenches can put a link to his channel in the chat, I would appreciate that. Knight's Edge, am I on the sticker list? Of course you are. Do I have your address? I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. It's a dishwasher. All right, would you like to take your first initial pick, or would you like to choose what's behind door number 2? All right, I'd like to see, I want to see it in the chat. Let's see some love for Ken in the chat. Ken Fixed donated this. Like I said, he found out I'm having my 1 year anniversary of the channel. Thought it was special, knows that I love Kaisers. Bucks on the floor. And I was like, I'm going to pick one up and you can give it away for your 1 year. And I was like, that is so cool, unnecessary, much appreciated. Here we are. I've been missing out on the chat, teaching the boy and his friend about knives, blade-shaped steels, and handle material, says Dare Peppenhorse. That's super cool. That is what it's about. I am literally on here to help inspire and maybe teach. I'm not knowledge on everything, but when someone says, "Oh, I inspired them to like try their first dye job or something like that," that's why I'm here. That's what I've done. I just love being artistic. If I can kind of help show some people how fun it is and how hard or how easy things can be to go for it, I'm all about it. All right, couple of stickers that they're gonna get with the package. There it is, the deckhand. For those of you who aren't aware, Boom. This is a new release from Kaiser, fixed blade. Oh, I got to get inside here too. It's called the Deckhand. Somebody is going to win this in a couple of minutes. This is a sweet fixed blade. Oh, it feels awesome. I need to get one for myself. Thick, feels really good in the hand. These jimps are thick, deep. Look at them. You can see them from the side. I'd say they're aggressive, but they're not painfully aggressive. It's just they're tight. You can get your thumb. It just sticks in there really good. This little notch, your hand slides up to it nice. It's got a micarta handle that feels really good. And then you notice the little black on the inside. That's an actual layer of G10. So you've got a full tang, nice piece of D2 that goes all the way through. Then you've got a little layer of G10 on each side, and then the micarta. And that micarta feels excellent. I've looked at it. I was interested in it. I actually have the Groom is the one that I got, and I daily carried this one a couple of times. It's nice. It feels really good. It's a great user. It's more of a thin, kind of a delicate kind of a user though. And the clip, although I did put it in my pocket, it's kind of more designed for a belt. This one, it feels beefy. It feels strong, sturdy. You want to cut some thick stuff, do some hard work. This is nice. What's under this liner, they ask. Jay Korskadin. Oh, this is what makes it right here. Let me show you. I did an unboxing for this. That'll be coming up tomorrow. But boom, you got that Kydex sheath with this pocket clip. Here we go. Lou. This is Lou's favorite. I thought Tang was orange. I want to become an astronaut. I heard they get all the free Tang they want. I'm wearing shorts. In the pocket it goes. All right, we got to back it up here. See that? Boom, just sits nice on that side like that. And you can get in there and just push with your thumb like that. Out she comes. You can do your work, get it done, and it's just sitting in that pocket. Boom. Oh. Tell you what, this clip is sweet. Alright, get me out of here. Running out of space. But yeah, so that slides right in the pocket up to there. Great little Kydex sheath. Great clip. You want to daily carry this and use it. Back that thing up. Let's get some close-ups here if I can focus. The micarta feels really good. That stone-washed blade's got a really nice surface to it. The jimps are incredible. This knife is going to do some work for somebody. I'm sure they will. One of you will enjoy it. What else did it have in here? You've got your cord if you want to make it a neck knife. You've got the little insert and then a cloth. Nice little combo. Where did those stickers go? Throw the two stickers in. You got a couple of sweet Kaiser stickers. Set this stuff here. But yeah, you'll get the whole thing. The box, I'll get it all packed up real nice and pretty again. I'll throw some of my stickers in there as well, obviously. But dude, the deckhand. Lou says, I knew KDK couldn't resist showing the booty for the 1 year live stream. Whack it. What, spine whack this thing? Perfect. Grizzly Bear Leather Crafting says, that's a cool knife. I'm not a fan of fixed blades. I'm not much of a fan of fixed blades either. And I bet you know what Ken Fixed is a fan of. And this is a daily carry fixed blade. This isn't a fixed blade. This is a small, compact fixed blade. You're going to carry this like you would carry your folding knife. And before you know it, you'll realize that you actually do love fixed blades. Shall we? Oh! Whoops, that's me. That's my fault. Wow. This is sharp. This piece of paper's got wrinkles in it. You know when you got a wrinkly... You know when you got a wrinkly one, sometimes it catches. This thing is sharp. That's got a nice edge to it. It feels good. It looks great. I think I want to buy one of these for myself. This is going to be one that's going to sit in the daily carry fixed blade and kind of change how people think about fixed blades. I'm excited about this knife. It is cool. What's everyone think? Who wants to win it? It would make a good knife for my boat. The deckhand, right? Absolutely. Jason Beecher, that's an awesome knife. I absolutely love it. Mom's here. Minda Milton, happy 1 year. Lyle Griffith, that's a sweet little EDC. We're getting close here. Got to make sure everybody entered. Who is in the chat that has not entered yet? There is a link up at the top of the chat to enter the giveaway. Go to that video, Tactile Knife Co. Rockwall review video. Leave a comment. Somehow type the word 1 year in your comment and you'll be entered. And we're going to do this giveaway pretty soon. What's everyone think? Did Ken do a good job picking something out? I think so. I kind of want to keep it myself. Is the clip reversible? Can't tell from my... Okay. It is not. But how is that a lefty friendly? I didn't even think about that. Or is this? No, it curves around that way. So if you want to put this on the other side, it would not sit like that. But this fits in the left pocket perfect. Which is very interesting because more people often than not, I would think, would put it on this side and put it in the right pocket. Dave Evade, what's going on? Dave says have to get an Alti clip. So you could probably get the Alti clip that goes on the other side that works. That is interesting though that it fits perfect for a lefty. Justin, Ohio, not here. There's a video pinned at the top of the chat. Oh, somebody else. Yeah, it's the video pinned at the top of the chat, whoever that was. The internal ruins clips. Yeah, click on that. Go to that video for the Tactile Knife Co. Rockwall. Dave Evade, though, says there's an Alti clip that you can get. Flip the clip. Ken says it is. I'm not sure how. Because it's literally, if I put that on the other side, it would stick off this way. So maybe it would still work, but it would be over here. Discrete carry solution makes clips as well. Paul Mills says hello to anyone I missed. Mr. Eddie, Kenman, do you need me to give you directions to the nearest post office? No. I don't go to post office. If stuff shows up, I keep it. I keep it forever. Oh, you guys. Fixed in the left, folders for the right. I should look that up. Let's look. Let's go on a little adventure. I did make a purchase. Got one of these coming. The old integral handle. Oh, I know it's on page 2, isn't it? Here we go. Kaiser Deckhand D2 Compact Fixed Blade G10 and my card of $49. Convenient carry. They're showing it on a belt right there. Yeah, they don't really talk about the pocket clip, although, like I said, for me, for a lefty in this particular case, it works good. Works fantastic. Oh, starting to get some sun action. Everything's kind of turning all crazy funky. TKE, that's how you screen share. I love it. I love the community. We can like razz each other, mess around. Everyone give me hell for being slow and taking forever to get Mr. Eddie's knives back to him, and it's just a fun space to hang out on, I tell ya. Okay, copy, paste. For those of you that are into Kaiser, you can go to this link right here. That's my affiliate link. If you make a purchase using that link, I get a little kickback for the channel. Much appreciated. Here we are with that sun coming in all yellow, washing me out. We got some brightness happening right now. We just need more kazoo. No kazoos. No kazoos. No kazoos is good kazoos. I do have one other link. I don't. Crap. Hold on. Just give me a second. I'm going to get another link. This one's going to be worth it. I promise. Oh, maybe they're not going to show it to me. Merchants. Use the Knight's Edge affiliate link. Negative. Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Wait. My merchant status. Is it not in here? I'm going to have to figure that out. CJRB sent me a thing that they have a special deal that I've got a custom code that I can give out for some stuff that's like 60% off. So I'm going to try to find that and post it. It's not on my share sale right now, which is weird. But it was in an email sent to me from share sale. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. What's going on here? Pause. Pause for the cause. All right. Marco, congrats on 1 year. Thanks for the opportunity. Terrence Funberg, 1 year. Congrats. Let the world be safe. Addicted to Blades, 1 year. Congrats. If anyone sees their comment on here and it doesn't say 1 year on it, if it's not a comment for this, then it's not an entry. Because some of these are like when Fitabit just commented when he saw this this video. So we'll weed those out. Nick Marino, I love Tactical. Congrats on 1 year. Good luck to everyone. Protec makes awesome stuff too. Crazy Roach, congrats on 1 year. KDK, cheers. Knives Are Life, 1 year, congrats. El Cap, congrats on 1 year. Thanks, Ken Fixed. Renee Ramon, I haven't seen Renee Ramon in here yet. Congrats on 1 year. Bluminati. Thanks, Mr. Eddie. Good job, Bluminati. Thank you, the old Eddie. Echo Albus, 1 year. Cato DWG, I know who that is, and now why can't I remember right now? Is that Ed? I think that's Ed. It's so tough sometimes that because that doesn't look like Ed's name at all. Cato DW, but that's his picture, isn't it? I think so. Kyle, congrats on the success of your adventure. 1 year. Dwayne Lennerman, 1 year. Awesome brother. Paul Mills, good luck everyone. Brian Kerr, everyone's getting in here. Looks like everyone knows how to follow the directions. Blue 15709. Lyle Griffith. See some new names in here. If you're new, you have to fight. Michael Upchurch, how's it going, bud? Congrats on 1 year, Todd Carr, Logan, Birdsall, Kolmansky. All right, we are getting it. We are getting close. How much longer should we go? We need to do the giveaway, or should we hang out for some more? Who else is live today? Because I know I jumped on some toes. My journey was going to go live. Hopefully we can get him to go live right after. Does anyone know? Is anyone else live today that I'm climbing on top of right now? Climbing on top of right now? Man, it's been dirty today. Ed, yeah, that's me. Kato's my nickname I got after Bruce Lee's character on Green Hornet. There you go. It was the camera. I saw the picture, and I know I'd messaged with you a few times, and so I'd recognize the name. Todd Carr says, what's up, Renee Ramon? Yeah, I didn't see Renee in here, but he must be. He's lurking. Plus, I haven't been able to see... Oh, my nose itches. Who's thinking about me? I haven't been able to see everyone in the chat. Chat's been going crazy, and I've been kind of squirrel happy today. Bob's Pocket Knives. What's going on, Bob? Bob commented. C. Lemansky. Hey, yo. Every time I see Melissa Backwoods, I think, oh, the humanity. She is great. I met her at Blade Show, Texas. She did a pocket check on me when I was waiting in line to go in, and then I met up with her probably 5 or 6. You know, you just see people over and over when you're in there. But I did a pocket check on her. I got that on video. You can go check that out. You can go to her channel and you can see me get pocket checked. But yeah, talked to her for quite a while. She's actually a really nice person, very down to earth, really enjoys the community. And she's great for the community. I mean, she's almost at 1 million subscribers. I mean, can you believe it? But, you know, if I was on Naked and Afraid and Gorgeous, maybe I'd have 1 million subscribers too. Almost done with number 2 here, guys and gals. Have you thought of following a squirrel a mile away to the post office? It's Saturday, Mr. Eddie. The post office closes at 1 p.m. I mean, I don't know what time it closes. I don't even go there. It's been closed for 6 hours. Ken Fixed. I want to buy one now. Ken, you did buy one. Ken still has the choice. I said before, because Ken Fixed donated this, if he wins, then I'm going to give him a different knife from my collection, and then I will do another drawing and give this away. Unless Ken decides he wants this. But it's kind of funny, you know, like, oh, I donated a knife, and then he wins it. Then how many people would be like, oh, because, like, can you say that's like a dick move? Like, because he gave it to, you know, like, he bought it. And then he won it. I mean, if he were to win it outright, I mean, that's fair, right? She made that soldier boy look like a chump on Naked and Afraid. Right? She did. She really did. Like, because she will get in there and she will do stuff. She will... she's an outdoorsy person. That's great. And some people are afraid to get dirty sometimes. Logan says, Mr. Eddie, he just sent out my knives today. No, I gave you tracking today. Maybe I sent it yesterday. Maybe. Maybe none of us know what we're talking about. The Knight's Edge. He couldn't have listened to my live whilst walking to the post office, Mr. Eddie. Maybe. Maybe. Brian says you would say it's fair. So yeah, if Ken wins, it's fair. But it's also fair that if he does win, I could let him pick something else. Although, as we were talking about it, he was like, yeah, this thing is dope. It's actually really cool. I would be happy to have this. I think I'm going to probably buy one of these. And like I said, these scales are really nice. But look, it's perfectly flat. That would be a really easy scale to do. Very simple shape, just the contour, or you could make it more heavily contoured or taller or more round or something like that. All right, has everybody entered? Maybe it's all a simulation. I was sleeping, or I would have been there. I didn't see her turtle ambush video. Mr. Eddie has a dangerously late 90s vibe with this whole post office thing. Okay. Gear Gons has said, Steve, 835, G-Ball 930, Rochambeau 10, says Jay Korskadin. It would need a new sheath then. Oh, if you make... Unless you made this part the same, right? Because if this clicks in right to there, you could redesign... Well, but if you redesigned it after that, wouldn't you be able to heat this up and then re-slam it in there? And maybe heat this area up right there and just... Whoops. And just change that part? TKE says it was her first video 7 years ago. Wow. Edyards are just a figment of your imagination, which means you need psychiatric help immediately if you're imagining the Edyard. Josh Branson, what's up, gang? Josh, I'm giving this deckhand away in a couple of minutes if you haven't entered. There is a link in the chat at the top. Go to that video for the Tactile Knife Co. Rockwall. By entering, you want to like that video, you want to be a subscriber, and then you want to write 1 year in your comments somehow. And we are going to do this pretty soon here. And when I mean pretty soon, I mean very soon. How soon? Very soon. I wonder what we peaked at. What do we got? We got 68 people in here now. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I need to make sure that everybody who is here has entered. Let's type 1 in the chat if you are entered and ready to win. Josh Branson says, what video is it? If you go to the top of the chat, Josh, you can click that link and it brings you right to the video. Otherwise, it's my Tactile Knife Co. Rockwall video. It's from 2 days ago. But that link at the top of the chat should bring you right to it. The algorithm must know it's my birthday tomorrow, TKE. Arkansas EDC's birthday is tomorrow? Here come the ones in the chat. Josh Branson, one pinned at the top. Leave a comment with 1 year in it. We're going to wait a few minutes, so it's not like going to happen in 30 seconds from now, so we'll give everyone a little time. I just wanted to make sure everybody who's here is on board. And I'll go into the video again here, kind of take a look. I've got 164 views, 98 comments. I think I started with like 30 comments. So that means that I've got at least 60 people have entered. There's 63 people in here now. So we're actually looking like we're pretty close. Juan Deere. Denjin Dalsim. What's going on, Denjin? Welcome to the party. TriStar Blades, how you doing? Trying to notice some people I haven't seen in here yet. Blue, what's going on, Blue? Kane Strong. Few more newcomers to the channel, to the live stream. Like I said, if you're new, if this is your first time, you have to fight. What movie's that from? I'm waiting for Lou to comment. Waiting for Lou. Happy early birthday, Arkansas. You only turned... Arkansas, are you turning 50? Or are you turning 45? Either way. Happy birthday to Arkansas. Are you going to be live or anything tomorrow? Watch Tri-State come in the last second and win that ridiculous mustache. With the ridiculous mustache and win it all. Tri-State never... I don't think he's ever popped into my live. I'll have to get on him about that. But he is pretty good at not entering. I talked to him about it. He's like, yeah, I don't enter. You know, once you get to a certain point, I don't. I've been on a few other giveaways too where I didn't enter. I was there and I'm like, what was it? One of Rob's I was on. I just didn't. I don't know. It's like it seems like you get to a certain point and you feel like I still want to win. There are some times I will enter, but I feel like at a certain point it's like I want to kind of let the community win and I'll do giveaways rather than try to win giveaways. But I mean, there might be some really good ones out there once in a while that you just got to get in. You got to try. His name was Robert Paulson. Ed Durbin, where's that Tucson at? I don't know. It's right here. Look, you see the reflection? There's my TV over there. Let's see, there's my other TV over there. And there's another monitor down there. And then there's another computer over there. So 1 screen, 2 screen, 3 screen, 4 screen. We're looking at screens. That's how reflective this thing is. I can't even show you the... That's a decent angle right there. It's a really cool knife. This is from the Ed Durbin collection. I'll be returning this to... Ooh. I'll be returning this to him pretty soon. I just want to mess around with it in the kitchen a little bit. Do a little review on it. Or did I already? Yeah. My brain. Super Squirrel. Super Squirrel. Okay. CDBT1. Thanks for the welcomes. How's it going, CDBT1? Welcome to the party. Next giveaway should be a buck 119. I only had one buck 119. I do love it though. Did I cut stuff? Did I cut paper with this one before? I don't remember if I did. Oh, did you see how small that piece was? Whoops. Hollow grind. Sick. Never sharpened it, and it still just cuts like a dream. My journey, Mr. Eddie. I will later after live. All right, let's have a talk because I'm going to do this soon, and then we're going to make some decisions. We got to make some decisions. I need to know from Mr. My Journey EDC. My Journey EDC. Are you going to go live today, or are you not? Because if you're going to go live today, I can quit pretty soon and we can all kick over to yours. But if you're not, I'll keep going for a while. I'll do the giveaway, but I'll keep going for a little bit. But I would love it. If you want to go get set up and go live, Ken said I did earlier. Oh, I did. Couldn't remember. Squirrel. But yeah, My Journey.
CDBT1 subscribed to the channel.
Thank you. Thank you. CDBT has subscribed to the channel. I appreciate that. Fun content coming your way. Lots of weird, crazy, custom stuff. CNC stuff coming very soon. I wouldn't give away your Buck 119. It's too cool to get rid of. 100% Paul Mills. If I were to give away one, I'd buy another one because that will be in my collection forever. That is one of my top knives for Friday the 13th reasons. I've been wanting that knife since I was a kid, and I have one, and I love it. Okay. Never give away or sell anything you're going to regret getting rid of, unless you absolutely have to. If you get yourself in a situation where you got to pay bills or something like that, you know, it's just, that's kind of how it is. My Journey says he's not set up, too hot. Oh, you go out in the garage or something? So if My Journey's not going, then I'm not too worried about anything. Although I want to raid, we got to get My Journey some credit for deciding to cancel so he could be here. That's Aries EDC. Hi, all, stopping in for just a bit. Aries, it's perfect timing. I'm about to do the giveaway. Top of the chat, you can enter. Go to that video for the Tactile Knife Co. rock wall and leave a comment with 1 year in it, and we're going to do the giveaway in a couple of minutes here. I just want to make sure we're all kind of settled in and we can do it. That Stream Elements dude has a weird voice. Which voice do I have hooked up? He does say says things interestingly. Lou, you still haven't commented. Got me a Mr. Eddie fixed blade and I love it. How do you like yours? Says Mind of Milton to My Journey. I can answer that too. I love mine. This is my Mr. Eddie EDC fixed blade. It feels so good. I love the moon crater dents he put in it. The honeycomb handle that's as thick as can be. I love it. It's fantastic. It looks so cool. Feels so good in my hand. It's a daily picker-upper. Daily picker-upper. All right, last chance. Anybody here who has not entered, comment in the chat below if you need more time. Do you need more time? Does anyone need more time? We got 1 minute to look at the chat and see if anyone needs more time. Ginger Fisher says, watching racing in KDK. What race? Knight's Edge says, the Beowulf Kenman has used to be mine. If I call its name, it will fly back to me. I just don't want to have to evoke those kind of powers. What do you have to say to get it to come back to you? I have the power. Mr. Eddie's Beowulf. So now Mr. Eddie knows I haven't mailed it. I didn't want to show anything because I wanted to make him think that maybe I did mail it today. Because I did mail some stuff. I mailed some stuff on... It is Saturday. Okay, yesterday. I mailed a couple things yesterday too. Lou says, KDK, I commented a long time ago. You missed it during the feckless, meandering portion of the stream. The feckless. Ken Fix, would you ever do a giveaway of the picture above your right shoulder? Absolutely. My picture, we've discussed it several times. That's from one of my favorite movies. That's one of my favorite scenes. That's one of my favorite shots. As she walks up, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, her boyfriend just got lumped by a Leatherface, and she's like sitting there waiting, and then she gets up and walks. It's this low shot, this low up shot. Fantastic. And can you make it straight again? Wow. I'd give that away if someone wanted to win it. Why not? That Beowulf makes me feel like I have two legs again and I haven't even wielded one. It's crazy. Just watch giveaway video at 2 times speed. You make a good chipmunk. Ha! That's funny. I haven't watched any of mine at double speed. I have watched some. When there's something you want to learn, something quick, you don't feel like watching it. He's like, okay, give me the short version. Do you? Yes. Do you? Yes. Good. You're married. Kiss. What the heck is a feck? I already exposed you today, KDK. No need to hide it. Mr. Eddie knows. Mr. Eddie knows. Apparently KDK doesn't have an extensive vocabulary. What have I repeated or what did I not understand? Lou. I repeat myself? Probably. Tom Petty Thor. That's good. That is good stuff. I knew that was Texas Chainsaw. That movie's such a work of art. The first one, they made some real stinkers. They made that movie comedy weirdness. But the first one was real deal. It's just great. I wish he'd make a good chipmunk. Fook's gonna buy that chipmunk. There it is. Want to see it? I've been so busy and I've got so many projects that each one gets behind over and over. There's the chipmunk right there, all ready for dye. I've got a great idea for it, and then basically Fook Doozle's gonna buy it as soon as I'm finished with it. I need to get on that. I've got 2 dyes. I'm on dye project number 51, and holy crap! It is 10 to 8. What? I don't understand how that happened. How did we just blast 2 hours and I haven't given the knife away yet? Everyone's sitting there patiently like, Game, hurry up. Wow. Knight's Edge. Kenman, send me a list of your Kaisers when you get a chance. I need some to review. You said something about that. Knight's Edge is trying to get me to send him some Kaisers. Damn it, I guess. As long as you don't get your mitts all greased up all over them. Bill Bobby, Texas Chainsaw is one of my favorite movies. It's really something special. They captured magic. It is, because you don't think they're acting. You're like, man, these crazy hillbillies really know how to act. It's like, because they're not crazy hillbillies. They're actors. Acting. And it's believable. The object in the purple rain position looks like a psychotic Dr. Hewer from the Buck Rogers TV show. Finally, Lenny figured it out. He's always hard on me for my little changing view. What do I have today? No, KDK, you're wrong. It's 10 till 9. Yeah, where you are. Where you are. Kelly O'Neill, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Oh, I started early. I gotta give this knife away. Crap. Knocking stuff over. This is a disc. I'm a disc golfer. I originally used to do a lot of disc golf dies. And then I realized that a disc golf die is very similar to dyeing pocket knives, and I have pocket knives. So next thing you know, I'm dyeing pocket knives. I start a channel. Here we are 1 year later. And it all started because I was dyeing discs. Gonna get that sausage grease all over them Kaisers and you'll like it. KOK. Cole can't handle a candle to KDK's ability to talk. I don't know. I'm in the wrong time zone, buddy. Night's Edge, I would send you some Spideys, Kenman, but I collect them, and collecting something means you own, and owning something means you possess it, and it's not at someone else's house for 6 months. That's wrong, though, buddy. If it was here, they'd be here for 7 months. Get it straight. Justin, Ohio loves disc golf. KC is a disc golf guy. Dang, you're so close to 5K. We're getting there. But yeah, so I dyed this, but I dyed this like 10 years ago. This used to be bright red and like blue and yellow and orange, and it's totally faded out. Did that kind of stained glass kind of look. I actually did the dye inside the little spots as well. Over time, it just doesn't look the same as it does right when you do it. But that was my original inspiration to get into knife customization. And now I can't get this set back up. Good enough. All right, is everybody here? Titanium Justin disc golfs as well. Anybody can disc golf. I saw this video of this girl. It's hilarious. She's just this normal girl, and she was like, her short was just hilarious because she was like something about disc golf. She's like, disc golf is weird. I don't get it. Because all of a sudden now all I want to do is buy more discs and go outside and walk around and play disc golf. And like she shows how she just became addicted to it without even knowing. Like it just makes you want to do it more. You're outside, you get to walk around. It's fun. And it's like regular golf. You hit that ball and you hit it straight, you throw that disc, it flies straight. It feels good. It makes you want to do it again. All right, everybody here? Everybody entered? I want to make sure everybody's entered. Last chance. This is it. This is literally it. I'm a golf guy who's getting into disc golf, says Sinister Hand. That was me. I played regular golf, and my buddy was like, dude, you got to try this in this league. And then I started throwing, and the next thing you know, I've been running the league for 11 years. Well, this is my 11th year. Okay, if this was a tri-state stream, the next comment would be about holding a ham candle. Ken Fix, it's true, he's good too. He aced the same hole 7 times in 1 year. I was there for 5 of them. Ken's right. No, I'm all right. I do fairly well. I got 2nd place in league last Tuesday. And you know what our 2nd place prize is? Second place prize. Right? First place prize. Tell me that's not fitting. So I've actually gotten a first, a second, and a third. A third is a bloody t-shirt. Mine is not close enough for me to go get it right now. Anybody here who has not entered, comment now or forever hold your peace. Okay, I'm just kind of checking the chat here. Type now in the chat if you have not entered. Logan B wants to win the poop knife. Poop knife, huh? I need 40 to 600. Make it happen, and I will give away before this live is over. You need 40 people to get to 600 titanium? Hold on a second here. Why doesn't that just do what I want it to do? Someone linked titanium, Justin, in the chat. I thought I had his link up close. My computer is refreshing very slow right now. But yeah, go to Titanium Justin's channel. Let's see if we can get him over 600. If the giveaway is a poop knife, I'm playing for Mr. Eddie. Lather, rinse, repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. Rainbow needs 400 to get to 600. There's Titanium, Justin, right there. TKE, I appreciate you. That wrench is actually, you're using it. Oh, Fooknoozle got it too. Boom. Good job. 564. I'd subscribe again if I could, but you know you can't. But yeah, whoever hasn't subscribed to Titanium Justin, go check him out. Watch some of his videos. See if it's something you're interested in. Wow, look at you guys. Boom, boom, boom. TKE posted it 3 times. Doesn't know how to not hit enter. See if we can help get him there. I mean, there's only 60 some of us here now. Most of you probably are already subbed. But whatever we can do to help out. All right, I'm getting this loaded up. We're doing it. We're doing it. It is happening. Okay. Okay. If you haven't entered, you are not doing it right. Okay, here we go. We are going to share. I am going to copy the link from this video. Everybody on board? Kenman drags his feet more than Lieutenant Dan being drug out in the rich fields after losing his legs. Don't you believe it? All right. I don't need that ad. We're going to go here. Pasted it in. You can see it right there. Oh, maybe you can't. I got to have it at an angle. See it right there. PIRBNBQA. That's the video. Boom. Everybody's entered. Last chance. Everyone now put 1 in the chat again. Let's get a bunch of 1s in the chat. We're ready to rock. Let's do this. Someone's about to win. All right. Filter duplicate users. 1 winner. Prove that you're a human. Get YouTube comments. Well, I ain't in the mix, so Sebald, why are you not in the mix? You can enter right now, Sebald. Scott Silva says 2. I hope one of you gets something cool. Why can't Sebald enter? Sebald, you can still enter right now. Bluminati gifted 5 memberships. He did? I don't. Oh wait, I'm listening to absolute wrong thing over here. I have a problem. YouTube comment picker. Paste. That was weird. It wouldn't let me do it. Oh, TK gifted a membership. Illuminati Ninja over here playing with my laser. What kind of laser toy? Laser pointer? Laser marker? Blade Walker gifted a membership. Dear Peppenhorst, I may have been a bad boy tonight. I introduced a 16-year-old to Blade Binge. All right. I don't want that. Get that out of here. Okay. All right, we're ready. We are ready. It is time. It is time. Everybody's ready to rock and roll. We are about to do this. What does Stream Elements say become a sponsor? That was like they say that when they get a membership. So like Blade Walker gifted a membership, and then it says Raybo was gifted a membership by Blade Walker. And then my Stream Elements is saying Raybo just became a sponsor. Because he has a membership now, he is sponsoring the channel, even though he didn't pay for it, Blade Walker did. Does that make sense? And I appreciate all of you. Blade Walker gifted 1. TKE gifted 1 to Greg Vanderlip. You don't get to pick who you gift it to. You just gift it, and then it just randomly gives it to somebody. Very cool, though. Nice stuff. All right, it is officially time. Cue the Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. Lyle Griffith, welcome to the gas station. Stuff's happening. Pocket knives. Nothing beats the face he made when he went on his live and it froze. Oh yeah, that was good stuff. Go ahead, call my name, says Paul Casper. 60 people here, send it. It's time. All right. Give me 1 second here. All right. for the KDK KenmanDanKenman 1 year anniversary of the channel. Ken Fixed donated this awesome brand new Kaiser deckhand, very fitting for the channel. Great looking fixed blade, going out to somebody right now. Who is it gonna be? Who is ready? And away we go. Paul Mills! Everybody knows and loves Paul Mills. There it is. Good luck, everyone. Congratulations on 1 year, 1 year. LOL. He spelled it and typed it out. Now we need to see Paul Mills in the chat. Hopefully Paul is here. I'd say, oh, we better slow down the chat. The chat's going really fast. I don't know. Paul, where are you? Paul Mills. Rigged. Congrats, Paul. Holy awesome, man. Thank you, Paul. Paul's a member. You can see that little red. What is that? That's the CJRB frac. Paul is our winner. You can see Paul's little picture is the little knife with the blue handle, and you can see Paul Mills has got the same one. Paul, this is now yours. What do you think? Everybody give Ken Fixed another thank you in the chat for donating this for my 1 year anniversary. There's Paul Mills right there. Everybody can see it. I had 94 entries today. Like you said, good luck, everyone. Congrats on the 1 year, 1 year. LOL. Paul Mills 426 is our official winner. How many of you know who Paul is? Isn't that great? It's someone we know. Not that it matters on who wins. Anyone who's here can win. But when you see someone who's here regularly in the chat, constantly engaging with everyone, talking to everyone, loving knives like we all do, it's deserving. Paul, have you had a chance to hold one of these, see one of these? What do you think about fixed blades? I think this could literally turn anyone into a fixed blade lover. This thing feels so good. Nick Martino, thanks everyone for an awesome live. Clint Crosby's phone is dead. Paul Mills says, sweet. What's mine say? Dude, what's mine say? Sweet. Excellent stuff. This knife is rad. Can I contact you on Instagram, Kenman? Yes. Yes, you can. You can Instagram me or you can email me. They're both in my description. My Instagram is KDK and 4K. I will go ahead and link it right here, right now, maybe. Why are you freezing on me? Apparently... Well, where is it? Right here, right here, right here, right here. I suck as a human being. KDK and 4K. My links aren't, I don't know why the hell. KDK in 4K. I just typed it in the chat. But if you go to Instagram, you type that in. It's not my link. I know. I suck. I have a problem. I have a large problem. If you're looking for another fixed blade from Kaiser, the Groom is also very nice. Definitely a delicate, slicey one. My new Buck 110. Dude, where's my car? Paul Mills says he's been getting into fixed blades, so this is awesome. Well, I tell you what, Paul, out of all of them, I have handled quite a few, and I've been kind of interested in getting into more of an EDC fixed blade type of a knife to try out and just see what I feel about it. That's one of the reasons I picked up the Groom, and I really do like the Groom. But it does have this thin, kind of delicate, like you're doing more fine detail work versus this. I'm not saying you can't do fine detail work, but it also has this feel that like I can grab a huge rope and you know, like just much larger. Josh, did you pick a winner? I did. It was Paul Mills. Paul Mills won this deckhand fixed blade from Kaiser, and that'll be getting mailed out to him. I'll give him some stickers as well. Anyone else who wants to get in on it, message me on my Instagram or my email. If you want to pick up, I have some knives. I did post a video with some of the knives I have available on some cheap prices. If anybody's interested in picking up a KDK custom for a budget knife that's going to be under like $50. Do we do one here or in the video? What are you talking about, Raybo? Lou says he's holding out and hopes Mr. Eddie wins the poop knife one day. The deckhand is nice, Titanium Justin. I'm really impressed with it. I think I need to buy one for myself. The way this feels in hand. I was not a fixed blade enthusiast. Is that a thing? But this is really bringing me to it. Mr. Eddie says you should get me over 100 subs. How many are you at right now, Mr. Eddie? Let's go to his channel. Why are the links not... I am subscribed to your channel and I type Mr. Eddie and it doesn't just give me Mr. Eddie. That pisses me off. Why does YouTube do that? I type Mr. Eddie, I'm a member, or I'm subscribed. Going Progo, Mr. Eddie, Barry Adamson. None of these are Mr. Eddie. I mean, I can go to my, there's a link to my video, and then I can go into the link for my video, and I can go to the link for Mr. Eddie 411. But look, his name is Mr. Eddie. It's Mr. Eddie 411. I am subscribed to his channel, and it doesn't just give it to me just like that. That sucks. And we rant. Copy. This is a pour paste, but it's fine. Yeah, Knight's Edge already beat me to it. I just need to tell my wrench guys to just do it for me rather than me doing it. But there's the link to Mr. Eddie's channel. He's at 74. We try to get him to 100. Josh, I have only had any experience with my one and only fixie. It's the sea snake. Outside of that, I have zero experience or first-hand knowledge of fixies. The sea snake? Who makes the sea snake? Sea snake. Artisan cutlery. Bling. Copy. I found my links. Enter. Artisan Cutlery Tactical Sea Snake. That's actually a cool looking knife. I just posted a link to my Artisan Cutlery affiliate. If you go to that and you make a purchase, gives me a little kickback. Anybody else have the Sea Snake? That's kind of a cool looking knife. I dig it. I dig it. The Vosteed Mink is awesome. Titanium Justin, is the Mink a newer one or an older one? I don't recall that one. Vosteed Mink. Here's my Vosteed link. Click my Vosteed link. Would you like to go back to YouTube? No, I would not. Why do I keep changing this on us? What did you say? The Vosteed what? TKE says he's always linked the affiliates if you ask. I just forget to ask. Wow, now I can't find the, what was it? What did you call that, Vosteed? Mink. Is that something that's still available? Vosteed Mink fixed blade. Oh. Alright. $70. Nitro V 3.5. A little under 3.5. That's a cool looking knife. Raybo says I'd really like one of those buck knives. Which one, Raybo? This one? Or this one? Both are excellent. I love the Buck 119 and my new year of birth, Buck 110. Ugh. Mint. Tell me the wood doesn't look fantastic on it as well. I'm quite happy with that new purchase right there. I'm still fixedless, says the Pawns. Why? That's what I'm telling myself as I cry in my pillow, says Lou. Yeah. I'm still waiting on my Vosteed. My Ankylo is gonna. I sent my Ankylo in, and the new one should be. They haven't shipped the new one yet, but they should probably have the old one by now. If you didn't know, I picked up this Vosteed Ankylo right here. L-Max blade and aluminum handle, and long story short, the pocket clip can be swapped to the other side, and there is a tab on this side, and they did not, either my scale or my tab was not milled properly, and they got power wedged into each other and couldn't get apart, and so they said send it in, we'll send you a new one. So now I'm waiting on the new one. Fook Doozle, gotta run, folks. Have a wonderful night. Congrats on the 1 year. I appreciate that, Fook, my man. Number one. Fook will always be number one. You can never beat Fook on the number one. First subscriber. He won a knife for becoming the first subscriber or first member, and no one can take that away from him. Yeah, I know. I get pissed at all the peeps who come in all kiss, then leave immediately after. That's like leagues. Like if you go to a league, like, all right, like a disc golf league or whatever. You know, you're at a league and you play this league, and then let's say, all right, now leagues, we finish the league and we're about to give out the prizes and awards for the night. All right, in third place is so and so, and then they come up and you're like, here you go, here's your prize, shake your hand, congratulations, and then they go back to the group of people, and then all right, second place is blah blah blah, and that's how you do it. I've had it, or I've seen it at leagues, not necessarily my own or other ones, whatever, but like third place or second place come, like, okay, it's on, and second place is so and so. So second place comes up, shakes your hand, thank you. And as soon as they take their money, they don't go back to the group of people and watch first place win, which will take all of 30 seconds, and then it's done. No, they literally like, oh, thank you, I'm in second place, grab their money, and then walk straight to their car and leave. Like, you could have hung out for one more minute with this good group of people and watched first place win and be like, good job, first place. Way to beat me. I know I got second place, but good on you for winning this week. And then go get in your car and leave. But some of these people, like, literally, it's like, oh, I got third place. Thank you so much. And they're just bail immediately. Or it's like MC's. MC's got a lot of subscribers, so he'll have 1,000 people in there for a giveaway. He does the giveaway, and 30 seconds after that giveaway, he's down to 300 just like that. But he'll hang out and talk for 15 more minutes. I already did my giveaway. How many people are still here now? Did it drop to nobody? Or is there still a bunch of people here? I still got at least 30. So it dropped. I lost half of the people. I definitely saw several names in the chat that I've never seen before. So that's something. I had to take my grandma to bed. I didn't win, did I? Mad Yoko, you did not. But I'll tell you what. If you had won, Mad Yoko, or if anyone had won, and then they came back in here and said, I had to take my grandma to bed, did I win? I would be like, well, you did, but we had to give it to someone else. But since you came back and just said you had to take your grandma to bed, yeah, you win. Here's a prize. That's legit. Family is important. Taking care of them, important. And yeah, if you're watching some live stream about knives and then you got to go help grandma for a second, that is more important. So then you come back, I will literally honor that. Paul Mills is still here. Mr. Eddie's still here. Mr. Eddie, your box is still right there. I'm looking at it. It's 90% packed up. I had a couple of them still sitting out because it's tough for me to put that Beowulf back in there. Albert Creed's been lurking. Sebald says, very nice one, Kenman. Do a super secret giveaway for those that stay. I might do that. Titanium Justin, it can't be super secret unless you wait long enough. Right? I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing that though tonight, but I don't know what I got lying around. I will be doing my 5K subscriber giveaway very soon. I doubt I picked up too many since this live. That won't show me right now. But I know I'm at like 48, almost 4,900, so I'm getting close to 5,000. When I get to the 5,000, I'm doing another giveaway. There will be multiple prizes for that giveaway. I don't know. I'm going to have to buy a couple things. I'm not asking for donations, but I'll take them. If anyone's interested in donating anything for giveaways, I'm into it. Oh, I did get a bunch of Edyards, so I have a bunch of Edyard lanyards. I am going to keep a couple of them, but I'm definitely going to give a few of them away. Some of them are really sweet with these nice beads on them. He does a really good job with them. I'm still kind of on the fence of how crazy into lanyards, Edyards. I am. This one I'm going to keep on here for sure. I'm pretty happy with it. It does feel good in the hand, and I did put one on my Urban Buoy, and it does feel really nice on there. So I'm going to continue to test drive them and see how I like them. I still feel like I had one on here. I tried it for a day. I took it back off already. I love the way this feels just as it is. Mr. Eddie's going to send you something explosive next time. I don't think my last live with giveaway died much after doing the drawing. Maybe it did. Yeah, again, it is what it is. I don't always sit there and look at my numbers and wonder how many people it is. I just kind of go, and the people that are here I'm going to give attention to and have fun with. If I was in here with only 3 of you and we were having good conversation, that's really all that matters to me. Robo likes the hooded skull lanyard. Yeah, that one's cool. But yeah, I'm in this for the community and for the fun of it. And I have a lot of cool friends. A lot of them are really into disc golf, so they don't want to talk about knives. They want to talk about disc golf. And I have some other friends that are really into fishing, and they want to talk about fishing, but they don't really want to talk about knives. Or you know what I mean? And so it's great to build that community of people that are like-minded in the knife community, want to talk about it, have their hand on the pulse. And that's kind of a thing that there is to it. Is I have my hand and my brain on the pulse of the knife world. I know, like, that the Ankylo is a new knife. You know, I pay attention to some stuff that's coming out and what's new. You know, the deckhands, the newer knives, what's hot, what people are talking about. I'm into it. And to have a group of people like you all that I can do that with and have a good time with, it's fantastic. And like I said, I looked up the clock and it was 8 o'clock. 2 hours went by before I even did the giveaway. I don't even know how those 2 hours flew by so fast because I'm having a blast. When you start off, for those of you who haven't done a live before, I am sitting in my living room. I am by myself. If I go like this, it's dead quiet in here. Nothing happens. If I don't keep talking and figure out what I'm going to say next, what? Fortunately, you all have some interesting topics that you bring up, so I get to keep going. Sabald says he appreciates it. I appreciate you. But you know what I mean? It's just weird. Like the first 5 minutes, sometimes it's like you just have that little pause and stuff. I'm not a big planner. I have 0 notes for today. 0. I put some knives down on the table. I said, all right, I'm giving this away. Got to remember to shout out to Ken Fixed so that everyone can thank him for donating for the giveaway today. And then talk about how it's been 1 year and how one great year. And that's it. And so then all of a sudden you get this freeze and like, what do I say next? You know? But going live, it's crazy because then I get going and I am squirrel action all night, and 2 hours, 3 hours, 2.5 hours go by so quick. It's just so much fun. I would go insane without you, Lobster Man. I would literally go insane without you. Since we're here, 1 second. We're doing it. Number 3. You slam it down in the glass fast like that. And then observe. Look at it go. Look at it go. Peanut butter, baby. All right. Why is this being funny on me? Y'all named her, so she's rolling with it. Named who? What did I miss on the chat here? What are you guys talking about? She's been in all my lives but the first. Who? I'm curious now. The Ponds. Got the concept Little Main Street and it's tiny. I never thought I'd think of adding a lanyard to a knife, but this one might need it. But there's no lanyard. Right? Like, oh, maybe I'll add a lanyard to... Oh, wait. No lanyard hole. I have a Main Street. This is not the little Main Street. This is the standard issue Main Street. But, boom, thumbs out really nice. Drops shut good. Flicks out nice. Got a great look and feel to it. This one has a titanium pocket clip. I might do an anodize on that, and then I might do a dye project for this. What color should I dye this? Give me some comments. What do you think? Titanium, Justin says, awesome community. It is. Paul Mills, congrats again on 1 year. Congrats on your win tonight, bud. I do like the Main Street. I was talking to someone about was it the little Main Street, mini Main Street? Isn't it, you can get one with a, like a crossbar style lock, but someone said it's definitely small. So if it's small, crossbar locks, when they're small, I squeeze around them like this, and then the meat of my hand gets down there, and this one is not an issue, but the really small ones, I have a tendency to maybe cut myself right here. And it's because I got these large hands and I just grip around it, and then you grab that crossbar lock to swing it down, and I've just got some meat hook, this chunky portion of my monster hands. I know some people are like, oh, I have big hands or whatever. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I mean, I've got, it's definitely over 8 inches from palm to thumb. And then if I do my span, oops, I can't even get it on the camera there. Get my thumb there. It's over 11 inches, 11 and a half. It's a big hand. So what it just comes down to is a smaller knife, you know, and I've got that tiny little banish. Although if I put my middle finger there, I can kind of squeeze in here and it does feel really nice. The banish is cool. But yeah, those bigger hands, I do like a larger fitter, and I was interested in that smaller Main Street, but someone is like, yeah, Dan, you're not gonna like it. You should just stick to the big one. Ended up getting this big one. I'm pretty happy with it. El Cap Addict's gotta go. Later, everyone. The Pawn says his little Main Street is a crossbar and has been very careful not to palm slice. Yeah, it's a thing, and when they're little like that, it's just a little bit easier to do. How about a psychotic squirrel with a poop knife for a shirt? So I need to get I could redo the psychotic squirrel, but then literally put a poop knife in his hand. Wait a minute, okay. Angles reversed. There it is. Boom. Screen cap. We might be able to do that, Lou, but we really got to do the one where I'm like this. Maybe I'll even go something. You can put that on a shirt for Lou. All knife tubers got XL hands. Dan has 3X. It is what it is. This is the one thing I like to do at the disc golf course all the time. Is I like to go like this. Because very few people, I don't even know, I'm trying to think of any of my buddies that can palm a disc. It's a thing. Does it get me farther in life? No. Here we are. Is what it is. Cheers. Michael Upchurch says poop knife. And you know why he said poop knife? Because that's how fun it is. All you gotta do is hear it once. You just need to hear someone say poop knife, mention poop knife, and you're just like, poop knife. Is my focus on my face being weird today too? We need a demonstration of how well the poop knife actually cuts poop, says Arkansas EDC. Well, Arkansas, I don't want to throw you under the bus, but I've already done that. "365 days ago, my anniversary is today." Let's go ahead and we'll show you. This will be a good, what do you call it? This is what you call a 1-year celebration recap / something. So if I go to my videos right here, right, and then you go to oldest, right, and then you can see my first few videos are flying my drone and my RC plane. My foam board RC planes, that's a pretty good video actually. Flying around my drones, you can see how fast I fly my drones. I did a tower dive, which was really cool. But here we are, squirreling out. Arkansas EDC, real poop? Question mark? Poop knife review and field test. Will it cut? 1 year ago. This is my very first knife unboxing review right here. Let's just watch just a second just to see how has Kenman evolved over a year.
All right, everybody. Let's do this one. I'm going to start off with a disclaimer here. I have never been blessed with any type of opportunity to require this device.
I don't require this device.
But as soon as I saw it, I knew I needed to go in the collection, and here we are. All right. Well, before I start, I just want to let everyone know I'm not sponsored by anyone, and I purchase everything at retail price. I do this because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others.
I haven't changed that in a year.
Any questions or thoughts? Please feel free to comment below.
Okay. I haven't changed that in a year.
I'll start off.
I haven't changed my intro, and I started off I didn't even realize that. Lou's spoiling it. He cuts brownies. Some plain brownies. Way to ruin it, Lou. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go.
With the packaging stuff here.
I don't know. I feel like I did all right for the first day.
Get this on Amazon. If you're interested, you can find it there.
I'm getting an echo.
Alright. And then we'll go ahead and take a first glance at the knife. Give it a 360.
Oh, I see why.
Focus on that. It has a silicone cover that is dishwasher safe.
Did that
Gross.
dishwasher
And
safe?
It boasts a solid steel core for that really rigid cutting power that you may need. It's a nice sized knife. Feels good in the hand. Handle's large. Feel like you can get a good grab on it and still keep your fingers.
See if I get rid of the echo.
Let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. We'll put it up next to
I think that worked.
Cans ball fixed blade. Could do an Ontario Rat Model 1.
All right.
Item for cutting. Anyway,
here we go.
Bring in our subject for the day. Nice thick chocolatey one. That's what everybody wants to see, right? Okay, without any
1 year ago, folks.
Good old poop knife. Test number 1. Let's see what happens. Good push. Ooh, yeah. Good cut. Sticky.
Ooh, smeared.
Got some residue. Wonder how much it wipes.
Will it wipe?
What kind of streak action we have here.
I stripped the bull.
You're gonna get a smear for sure. But I don't know, I feel like you might be able to get a cut and keep your fingers moderately clean. We'll see.
Can you believe it, guys? 1 year.
If anybody does have any stories of anything where they did require something like this, feel free to put that in the comments. I'm sure that everyone would enjoy a story or two about someone that actually would require something like this. Apparently, there are people out there that do. I have nothing against them. I say more power to you. If you can create something so immense that you need to cut it before flushing, that's a feat of impressive.
If you can create something that requires cutting before flushing, this guy's hilarious. You should have a high-end Zircotai Damascus poop knife. Oh, I'd hate to get some poke through with that. Oh, it would just be would just be a mess.
Yeah. Anyway, well, that's about all we've got for today. If you enjoy what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Really,
Whoops.
it really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Stay sharp, and we'll see you next time.
Dude, I didn't realize that I kind of wrote the intro and outro like before my first video, and I've kind of stuck with it. You know, that's crazy. I'm surprised it held. I know I evolved a little bit. I was adding links to my other videos regularly throughout the video, and then I kind of evolved into only having a link at the end. And I don't know, I was watching some stuff, and now I kind of do the thing where it's like as you're getting close to the end of the video, you instantly are kind of saying, oh, hey, and if you thought that was fun, you should check out my video for this right up here, and kind of help lead people into the next piece of content. And so I started doing that a little bit more, and I kind of changed up some of it where I added it to the middle of the video rather than just saying it at the end of the video. But that's interesting. Lobsterman says, yeah, man, you'd be surprised it's the size some people can get. I have a friend who they were on a trip, and he came out and was like, yeah, I need something to cut this with. And so, yeah, it's certainly possible. I personally haven't had any issues, never had to make a slice, get in there. Hasn't happened for me, but it's something. I actually had a cat. I had this cat. I had two cats. And one of them, they were brother and sister, and Cleo and Floyd. And Floyd weighed about 14 pounds, and Cleo weighed about 8.5, 9 pounds. She did not eat much. He would steal her food. But she would make these turds. Like, we had the litter box. She would go in there and then take a dump and then scrape on the outside of the litter box, so she wouldn't actually bury it. It would just be still sitting on the top. And she would make human-sized turds. And we're talking 9-pound cat. Full, thick logs, bigger than this handle right here. My buddy came over and was like, went to the bathroom, and he came out and he's like, okay, who's playing the joke on me or whatever? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, who put the human turd in the cat box to play a joke on me? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And we went in there, and in fact, Cleo had left a turd that was bigger than this handle, no doubt. Welcome to Turd Talk. Welcome to Turd Talk. Wow, it's 8:45. Basically a 3-hour stream on a Saturday. It's not my day, but it is my 1-year anniversary. Can you believe it? Lou says he knew a guy in 3rd grade who left what can only be described as a fecal anaconda. Definitely could have used the poop knife. I worked with this guy 20 years ago. Wheezy, what's going on, Wheezy? But yeah, about 20 years ago, I worked with this guy, and he would leave them in the toilet, right? And he wouldn't flush, okay? But then he would go out far enough away from the bathroom, but with an eye on the bathroom. Turtle power. Long story short, you walk in the bathroom and you're like, oh, who didn't flush? Right? And you turn and you look and he's sitting there smiling like, haha, you looked at my turd. Some people, the world is full of some interesting characters. Good, bad, ugly, beautiful, weird, funny, interesting. Some people like to show off their turds, and you know, I don't even know what to say. My Titus cut me today. Oh, and my light. That's weird. So at stage 3, these lights last 3 hours. That doesn't make sense. The first time I charged that light, I did 2 full streams with it. I wonder if I just have something's not charging right. I wonder. You ever notice how some cords don't work the same as others? And then what happens is you've got. Hold on a second here. It's like some cords don't work the same as others. And like I have one that won't charge my phone. When I plug it in to charge my phone, it's like says slow charge, going to take 6 hours to charge. And then I have another cord that looks exactly the same as that cord, and I plug that one in and it's like, oh, regular charge. And then I have another cord that looks the same, but when you plug it into the box, that little box is like, now it's a hypercharge. You know, so it's weird how that happens, but I feel like maybe I plugged that into something that just isn't charging it right, because that should definitely last more than 6 hours. These are the exact same lights. This one's still bopping bright, but that one just died on me. And for 3 hours, I've done several streams that have been like 4 hours, and the lights were on the whole time. So that's something that I'm noticing. Interesting. Lost power. Losing power. Gonna have to shut down. I had no idea I was even gonna go this long, to be totally honest with you. I was gonna go for like an hour or something. Fecal Anaconda. Good name for a jazz fusion band. Is the poop knife for internal or external use? I mean, don't get me wrong here. This is not something I'm interested in. But I mean, if forced, that seems like the best knife for entry out of all the knives I have. It's the least intrusive. I don't know. How did we get here? Where are we? What is going on? Just think, this is what all those giveaway groupies who left earlier are missing. Poop Talk 101. Lyle Griffith, what did I get myself into? What did you get yourself into? Well, you got yourself into my lights all dying out on me in a 3-hour stream. You know. Technically, you could use a Beowulf to dissect your dookie. Wow, now that one went off too. So they went off within minutes of each other. Within minutes. this is my old lighting. So my color correction doesn't match up quite right for my settings. So you can see that everything is definitely more washed out, more kind of yellow. The white balance is a little different. But look at the shadows are really nice. The light hits direct. But also look back here. Now look here. I can get good lighting down there. I've been changing my lighting because when I have this lighting for down there that looks good, and when I color balance it out, look at the lighting here. You can't even see the blue light back behind this. That one, that blue light is still on. You can see that blue light that whole time. And now it's completely washed out just from this light up here. Right? And then the blue lights over there, same thing. The red you can still kind of see, but what it's down to is it's like I can get a lot of good light down on my table right here, and I can make that work. And then without that, I can make really good light right here. But when I do both, I can make this look really good, but then this is really bright. Doesn't mean this doesn't look good, but I'm trying to set this in. I'm trying to find a way to get lighting bright right here, but dark back here. I like it to be darker so that those lights pop, the wall isn't so white. Mr. Eddie, I'm here for cheap Kaisers, not blue lights. The blue light special is cheap Kaisers. Kenman After Dark. Now it feels like Gilligan's Island. I like the After Dark look. Oh, those blue lights did go out. It's kind of fun. Blue people are mean. I would be interested in holding the edge vertical over horizontal. You know, split it like a banana, split to drop 2 brown bombs at once. Ha! Ha! Just split that turd the long way. This way. So you're going to come at it vertically. Why wouldn't you? Mr. Eddie, Kenman, is that the only shirt you own? No, I wore it the first week I got it to show it off. Then I wore it the next week because not everyone had seen it yet. Then I didn't wear it last week. And now I was wearing it this week because it was like the celebration. I figured maybe some people would show up that haven't seen it yet, kind of a thing. But yeah, it is the only shirt I own. What do you call a vegetarian with diarrhea? Salad shooter. Welcome to the Kmart. This is spooky. Ooh. Do I look? This is like the we have Jason at home. Jason. Right? Okay, so I can do this. Time out. That's the neat part about it. I have 2 versions. Okay, everyone tell me what you think. This is the but we have Jason at home, Jason. Right? All right. And then we have Jason. The real knife. Great value brand Jason. This is real deal Jason. We have Jason at home. It almost looks like I'm smiling more in this one, right? They both look pretty good though. Not bad. This one you have to, this is just the very, very cheapo. And this one, you know, this is a couple of bucks. This one's about 10, but then it doesn't come like this. It's just a solid one color. I painted it, weathered it, beat it up, added the stickers, did it all myself. Because I'm a nerd like that. One of the other many art projects that I get into that drew me into the knife world. I mean, if you've seen, it's Friday the 13th, the final chapter, the video, or that's basically what the cover of the DVD/movie looks like. And I've always seen that buck in that image and loved it. Always loved the Friday the 13th movies. Been into them forever. One of the art projects I got into a few years ago was making the masks, and started making some custom masks and weathering them up and beating them up and stuff. And just another thing that evolved me into taking things I love into the knife community. It's fun. Arkansas, you need to scoop KDK by being the first channel to feature the poop saw. There's a poop saw? Poop saw? Right there. Little poop saw action. Why not? Or the poop scissors? I wonder if there's a poop scissors. You never mow another man's lawn. Oh, you guys, I tell ya. What a great time. I'm going to say it again. We'll get that little heartfelt little moment here. Like I said, today we're literally just celebrating my 1 year anniversary of the channel, making these videos. I literally can't believe that 365 days ago was the day that I posted my first knife video. I didn't know where it was going. I was looking for something fun to do, and next thing you know, I learned about these customizations with knives. I already had some knives with some G10 to customize. Started doing it, got into it, started meeting people in the community, made some more videos, started growing faster than I thought I would. And I really feel like I owe most or all of it to all of you. The community is what this is. Without the people watching the videos, interacting, talking about the videos, what is there? So when I say we, I'm adding myself to all of you, because I also watch knife content videos, and just being in that community is amazing. And I just want to show my appreciation, how much I really like hanging out with everyone, being involved in it, and just like I said, I've got my hand on the pulse of the knife world. And it's exciting because I get to see the new things coming in, getting these affiliate links. Kaiser's been really good to me. I mean, I've really only gotten a couple of things from them, but I still feel very appreciative that they've been interested in that. I want to kind of reach out to some more companies, see if they want to get involved a little bit more. The Reich Tactical Scissors, yep, seen those. The Ponds, the Reich Tactical Poop Scissors is what they're going to be called. If you like nitros, if you like peanut butter, man, those are good. Mr. Eddie, I have so much money in front of me. Strider in pieces, CRK large, Sabenza CRK, Indian Roosevelt, Arnold Bernard, Imamba, custom bug out, says Mr. Eddie. Basically, a couple of the knives on his table have equaled every single knife in my entire collection. Mr. Eddie's got it all. Except for the 12 knives of his that I still have. But then he wants me to send him back with like more knives. Like bro has bought 100 knives since he borrowed those to me, and I've probably bought 10. We're all jealous of Mr. Eddie's knife budget. This guy can just buy. I wish. I'm a happy person in life. If anything, it would be nice to be a little more financially able. If that makes sense. I don't need to be rich. I don't need to have it all. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. It would be nice though to just have a little bit more breathing room, or a little bit more, that I could just waste on fun stuff. You know. I definitely have a budget collection for sure though. I mean, you start looking at all my knives and they're averaging in that $40 to $60 range. Very few, over 100, and even fewer over 200. And I think my most expensive knife is definitely under 3 probably. Mr. Eddie's talking about several knives that are all over. It's cool. There's just a lot of them that I would like to get in the future. I plan to. And yeah. I need to get that CNC machine built. I got some more wood. I got some more parts. I've got everything I need. I'm going to be building an extra little bed for the table so that when you do full cut throughs on the CNC, you're not cutting into the table of the CNC. You're cutting into a made, can't remember the word for they call that, platform or deck or whatever. But I've got a chunk of wood that I'm using to make that. And I've started working on some designs a little bit. So CNC scales by Kenman will be coming soon. Very excited to get that going. Yeah, okay. 3 hours, Saturday night. Anybody got anything going on for the rest of the night? Just going to be hanging out, checking out some other lives. Anything else going on? I know there's a couple other lives going. I kind of went a lot longer than I thought I was. Whoa! Hey-o. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone. Lots of stuff coming in the future. We razz each other a lot, and I like it. I'm cool with it. I like that we give each other some hell. I almost feel like I've kept Mr. Eddie's box longer just to give him to give me more hell about it. But I do need to get it back to him. The last few months have gone by so incredibly quick. All the little projects I've been doing, balancing the channel with regular life and everything. And I've been really into it, but then I've got a list of all the videos that I want to make and all the things. I got into the scrimshaw for a while, and I haven't been back to the scrimshaw. I haven't revisited that for a couple of months. Like I said, I was trying to go through Eddie's box, and then I had like a bunch of other videos in line that I was filming, and you space it out, and just I can't manage my time very well. I'm just another guy working and collecting knives and making this channel and having fun. But I feel like I get there eventually. I squirrel, focus. It's not too bad. I would like to improve it in the future. Some of the things I've been slow on. I mean, Mr. Eddie's, I've been trying to get as much time with some of them too, and I've been trying to I'm going to carry that one, but then I got another new knife, and because I just did an unboxing, I'm carrying that one that day, and I'm trying to get back to it. And like I said, I'm just not making excuses, just being open about how life goes. You got 3 landers coming? Jesus, kid. I should get a job with the post office. But I have filmed everything. There's, like I said, I still have one video left to film for Mr. Eddie's, and that's his kind of thank you and reflection before I send him back. But that's going to happen probably tomorrow. I have to get them in the mail next week, and I've got a couple little special gifts I'm throwing in there for them. Not much. Doesn't hold the value that some of the stuff that Mr. Eddie buys, but yeah, got to give him something, I guess. 2 on the way currently, says Lenny. I have a few coming. I've got 2 different concepts on the way. One of them's designed to be left-handed. I'm excited for that. I got that new Kaiser Brat Integral that they just released another version of that in green that I've got coming on the way. I did just get the Buck 110 in the mail. Actually, for a knife I wasn't super excited about. I'm actually really happy to have this in the collection now. Look at how clean that blade is. It's like a brand new blade that's 49 years old. Oof. Bucks coming around for me, I tell you what. They are something. Why did the toilet paper roll down the hill? To get to the bottom. Yeah. Alright, anybody else got anything else before there's anything else? I have an idea for Knife Puppet Theater, but I'll wait till next stream to reveal it. I'm ready to get back on that too. I kind of messed around with a couple little silly scripts and was working on some voices and stuff, stealing some ideas, or taking advice from Lou and some people that have kind of given some ideas about some voices and stuff. But it's another one of those fun things. I got a lot of stuff coming in the future. Just because we're 1 year in doesn't mean I'm slowing down. I'm ramping up. We're going. I'm going to be able to be a little more organized, get some stuff done a little bit more efficiently. We got a new laser at work that's going to open up some of the older lasers, which is going to give me a little bit more opportunity to be able to get on some machines that would get busy sometimes, that now the new machine's going to be taking over some of those projects. I'm looking to get one for myself as well. Also looking at a few other items to have around the house. I think I'm going to get an anodizing machine. Just lots of fun. Lots of knife customization coming in the future. More unboxings. I'll definitely keep my hand on that pulse of new knives that are coming out that are in the budget range. I've got a few pass-around boxes that I'm involved with, and I'll be getting some pretty soon. I'm going to be doing a pass-around box. I brought that up, and I haven't really had anyone fully commit. I've had people say kind of yes in lives and stuff, but I'm going to do a pass-around box for those that aren't aware basically what that means. Weldon Carey, what's going on, bud? I'm going to put half a dozen to a dozen $50 knives in a box, and I'm going to ship it to the person first on the list. They're going to open the box, going to look through it, grab 1 or 2, swap them with 1 or 2 of their $50 knives, and then ship it to person 2. And they'll do the same, and then person 3 on down to all the people on the list. And everyone has a chance to go through. They can make a swap. They can not make a swap. And then they can just pass it on when they're ready. And then by the time it gets back to me, I'm hoping to have a box of all new knives. The only issue is when I do it, I won't have any choice. Everyone else will be able to open it, look at them all, and make a decision. I'm just going to have to sit back and wait, and then I'll get a box of knives, and I'll either have knives that I already had in there that no one traded, or I'll have knives that are all new. Maybe I like them, maybe I don't, but I'm going to do it, so that will be coming up soon. Watch for that. Message me if you are interested. I'm going to probably put a cap on it, only have a certain amount of people, maybe a dozen to 20 or whatever. But yeah, very many things coming in the future. Stay tuned for it. I appreciate you all. My 5K giveaway will be happening in the next probably couple of weeks. I'll probably do it on my Thursday live. My Thursday lives are 6 p.m. Central. Yeah, I've got a few giveaways for that. If anybody's interested in sending some stuff, I'm not asking for hand-me-downs, but at the same time I'm asking if you are interested. Nobody needs to, but if somebody, like I said, Ed gave me some extra Edyard lanyards to hand out, so I'm going to do that. You know, Ken Fixed donated the giveaway for today. So it's always appreciated if anyone does want to donate some stuff for my giveaways. But I'll try to have a few good things at the 5K mark. We should do at least 3, 4, 5 little package giveaways. Everyone will also get stickers. Message me if you're interested. And comment, subscribe, become a member, help interact with my channel, help make it grow even more, see how long it takes us to get to 10K. See if I can do it in less than a year. Although it might be possible, I know that growth is better. You know, the more people you have, the easier it is to grow. When you're small, when you get into that first 1,000, it is tough. And getting those hours and getting those views, because YouTube doesn't really see you. Although they have changed the algorithms a bit. I don't know if other people have noticed, but I notice when I refresh to the main YouTube page, I get recommendations for videos from channels that don't have a lot of subscribers. You know, I'll be like, oh, this guy's only got 15 subscribers and 3 videos, and it was recommended at the early part of a new page on my YouTube. So they are kind of spreading out and recommending the smaller channels, giving them a shot, which is really cool. So yeah, watch some YouTube videos, hang out in the knife world, comment, subscribe, tell me about other channels to check out, and let's just keep having some fun. Stay tuned. I got that 5K giveaway coming up pretty soon. I'm not a big giveaway pusher, but I'll be doing them here and there. And I do have some of my custom knives available for super budget price. There's a video. You can find that. It's just posted a couple of days ago. Weldon Carey, Yak 80K, I'm having a real hard time. Dude, go back. It's hard to do it, but I can go back and I can look at my, I would be lucky. I'd be happy to get 1 new subscriber that day. I'd go 2 or 3 days and I got 1 subscriber. Or I got 3 subscribers over 1 weekend, and then on Monday I lost 2 of them. And they might not have been the same 2 subscribers, but it's like you're like, oh, I'm at 306, and then all of a sudden you're at 304, and you're like bummed out about it, even though it's just 2 people in the world, But I find that happens a lot. I'll be at 4,806, and then it'll be 4,810, then back to 4,807, and so you lose a couple here and there, you gain a couple. Sometimes it's like they're bots. Someone will subscribe, or it'll be a bot subscriber, or if someone subscribes and they don't watch anything and they never go back to any videos, they can. I got a boot one time. I got rated from Tri-State, and I gained like 180 subscribers in minutes, and literally 7 days later, at the exact same time, I lost like 80 subscribers, and it wasn't that they unsubscribed. I changed by 80 subscribers at the exact same time. The only physical way that can happen is if YouTube goes in there and says, boom. How can 80 people from out the world all unsubscribe at the exact same time? They can't. But if you get rated and then everyone shows up and they just hit like and subscribe, and then they leave and they never watch a video, they never go to another video, they never interact with your channel again, YouTube can see that as, oh, well, that was a bot, or that was someone that did it by accident, and they'll just remove them. I saw it. I lost 80 people at the exact same time after gaining 150 within a few, so it does happen. Paul Mills, later everyone, thanks again. Congratulations to Paul Mills, our winner today of the deckhand, donated by Ken Fixed. Super cool little fixed blade that I am excited to try out for myself. Weldon Carey, I think YouTube has been removing mine overnight. I've been losing 3 to 4 every morning. Like, Weldon Carey, that's just a real thing. That, don't let it get you down. What you got to do is just focus on the future and just keep at it. You can't really think about those numbers. I've posted one full-length video basically every day for the last year, and at least 2, 3, or 4 shorts every day for the last year. And I feel that that's kind of the way it goes. If you slow down, you fall out. You have to be consistent. YouTube will see it too. They'll be like, oh, you posted less this week. We're not going to show it to as many people because you posted less this week. And it's not that they hate or anything like that. It's just there's so many people posting things. If you get into a consistent schedule and just, all right, I'm going to post between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning every day, my video, and then I'm going to post a couple of shorts every day, or whatever it is you do. Maybe it's only once a week, whatever it is you're available to do. But then just pick that, get consistent with it, and then stay positive about it. Keep going. Don't worry about the numbers. You got to just keep making the content. And another thing is then when you do that, you actually get better. I feel that I knew about knives, but the more I check out, the more I handle, the more I instantly start noticing that I've become more aware, about feel and fit, and you can instantly be like, oh, these jimps, this. It just, the more you do it, the more it just becomes second nature for you to notice things, feel things, and be more comfortable in the camera. Sometimes it's people, when you're new, you get nervous and you're just not comfortable. And so you say like this. I was like over here, and then I was like this. And I found that I used to say all the time. It's just these things that as you're doing it, you will get better if you just keep at it. You got to keep at it. There's the only way about it. Ken Fix, keep the grind. Kenman, awesome show. Congrats on 1 year. Thank you again, Ken, for the donation. Awesome stuff. Everyone's much appreciated. We had a great night tonight. Yeah, I can tell I'm not comfortable with the camera yet. You just have to keep doing it, Weldon Carey. I watched some of my old videos, early videos, and I kind of cringe a little bit because you're like, see, I just said and you're like, and I'm, you just got to keep at it. It's like anything you do. The more you practice, the more comfortable you get, the more you relax, and you kind of work into a groove. All right, appreciate you all. I'm shutting her down. It's been a fantastic Saturday. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Thank you all so much. I'm so appreciative. I find that it works for me to make fun of myself when I pronounce things wrong. And I'm appreciative of everyone here. And I will continue to try to make interesting content. Lots of fun custom stuff coming. I'm excited for a few things. I can't wait to show off. Yeah. Take care. Everyone have a good, safe night. Be cool. Be fun. Make fun of each other. Rip on each other a little bit. All in love. All in good stuff. The Pawns, Ken Fix, Weldon Carey, Lobsterman, Sebald, Wheezy, Mr. Eddie, Arkansas EDC. These are the people that stuck it out. Much appreciation, everyone. Anyone else that I missed is still here. Take care.